Hecky. Okay. Microphone's on. This is good. So audio is down. Yes. Ow. Hi. Hi, Ace Earth. Let's see here. So that's good. So now we go to this one and we just go to play. And there we go. Good song. Hi. Welcome everybody to the usual wow, there's a lot of you this time. Hecky. To the usual technical disaster that is the Furry Running Club, aka Primrose's stream. Thank you all for joining me this evening. I truly appreciate it. I apologize for being a little late. I actually did sneak out of work just a few minutes early, like I always do on stream days. But there's stuff going on. There's stuff. Earth. Oh my. Fool. This is obviously you're happy to see me. I approve of this. Earth. Thank you, my love. It's truly good to see you. So I have.
You're such a good boy.
So that was unbelievably well timed because it's actually random which one gets played, and it played yours. I have like four of them, I think, and yeah, so that was totally random. So anyway, Canine Fool, of course, thank you. Haru, thank you for being here. Ace, more okay, we're good. We're good. I think I got everybody. Earth, so welcome everybody. Thank you all for being here so much. It's been a lot. So let's just wait next time I see Thule. This is the Thule. Thule's very good at, well, almost anybody's really good at putting me in good boy mode, but Thule, that voice you have, gee, the Earth, that's, yeah, there's a reason furs call you the nicknames that they call you, love. Holy hecky. And yeah, there's more reasons than that, but we're not going to discuss that here. Earth, we're going to, hello, 1, 2, there's, we're not going to discuss those reasons here. Earth, I'm going to be a good boy. Hi, Earth, Davey, Earth, hi. May or may not have used some magic. This explains why I'm so flustered. Then again, that happens a lot. Have you finished those books, by the way? I really hope you enjoyed them. I know the Egyptian one was pretty thin. I know that was a while ago, but the Arthur one, the Merlin one, that's a more substantial tome that I really enjoyed actually. So I hope it's been good for you. Let's see here, Davey, thank you ever so much for the 500 biddies. My goodness. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. That's why I feel like I forgot something, because I forgot to bring up my show notes. The show notes haven't changed in a little while, but it's pretty easy to do. So I don't really have a bit speech, but thank you. I'm a good boy. Here comes one. Hey, I go hide under the bed now. Earth, or on the bed. Sorry. Anyway, it's I'm a good boy. So it's not about this. Fuck, the subspeech is kind of irrelevant here. Davey, thank you ever so much for supporting my silly endeavors. I truly appreciate it. It's obviously not necessary, but I appreciate it immensely. So thank you. That's incredibly kind of. I'm also slouchy. So I'm trying to sit with my bad foot propped up on my trash can, which is way suboptimal, but it's been hurting. It's the end of the day, so it starts getting swollen. I loosened up the brace. This sounds awfully lewd. I took the straps off and I loosened them up and I stitched them back up again, and I've got that, but it's not. And also, me with my foot propped up on a trash can is less than sexy. I also took my shoe off, so it's getting better. It's been a week. So everybody that was here a week ago remembers the debacle that happened a week ago with my running when I fell quite severely. Okay, let me see here. So I got this hearing. I feel closer to Anubis now because I'm incredibly pleased. Sorry you derailed my train of thought, but that's a really easy thing to do because anybody can just rail. Sorry. Anyway, I've always had a giant, massive soft spot for Anubis, the father of all furries. Anubis Dark Desire was one of the most favorite furry porn things back in the day. I do have the collector edition printed version of that sitting on the shelf right over there. It's good stuff. But when I was in Egypt, I spent time actually seeking out the almost ubiquitous carvings to Anubis in various tombs and all, because of course everybody's after Ra and all that, but there was always Anubis there. Sometimes there was an entire shrine dedicated to him, an entire room, but he was always there somewhere because it's interesting, the relationship. I mean, Anubis is kind of maybe I'm just speculating here, but they always seem to be a little afraid of him. He is, of course, the god of death, but he's also the god of resurrection. So it's like Pratchett did with his Reaper Man series, which phenomenal books. Everything Pratchett wrote is amazing. I've read literally everything he's written. God, what a loss. Oh, I actually met Terry Pratchett in person. That was incredibly special. Let's see here. Confetti for celebration. I dare you to show it. I can't. I don't have a picture and all that. I don't do face reveals on stream. Well, I do, but not with the camera. I don't even know how. I don't have anything rigged up. Bani has the most exceptional art piece of him hecking wolf. Thul, send that if you can. Send that to me. I do love my good furry Anubis art, the father of all furries. Anyway, and judgment. Ooh, it's good stuff. Yes, actually the god of the death, resurrection, and judgment. Because of course the whole point after you die is to go and they weigh your heart against the feather of Mot, and Anubis is the one who escorts you there. And then you're kind of on your own, but he will take you where you need to go. And it's fascinating, all of that. So I always sense that they're a little afraid of him, but they obviously respected him immensely because we all have to die. And they carve these things in many cases for relatives. I mean, some of the carvings on these tombs were incredibly intimate. We lose so much, but across thousands of years of history, we see a tearful inscription from heartbroken family imploring the gods to take care of someone they love. So the universality of that just struck me so much, and they implored Lord Anubis to please take care of their loved ones, to please take care of them. And that just, especially on that trip, that just struck me so much. And and of course, furries love him because, well, he's a jackal and he's hot, and we get rid of the anthropomorphic body, and it's still anthropomorphic, but we just go full anthro jackal, and yeah. I remember one comment on a picture years and years and years ago that said, it's such a shame you have to die to get a date. My train of thought is now off the rails on a sighting in another country. So let's see here. By the power of Ra, Nut. So Mut is the goddess of the sky. Nut, I know, is the goddess of the earth. So in those pictures of the universe, Mut is actually, she is the sky. And there are gods and goddesses actually holding her up, and the Nut would be the ground, of course. Kunum, oh my God, I have a book of all the Egyptian deities, but of course I don't remember it. It's a thick volume. Ptah, Nipsis, Nikbet, Sobek. Sobek, no, that's Horus is the falcon god. Shit, Sekhmet. Sekhmet, yes. You want to stay on Sekhmet's good side. When she gets angry, people die. Sekhmet is, she's got a temper in her. Holy shit. Sokar, Selket, Reshpu, Wadjet. I know that name Wadjet. It's my studies are so behind. I haven't practiced my hieroglyphs in so long. Anubis, of course. Anukis, Seshmu, Mushkent, Emsut, Tefnet, Heket, and Mafdet. Yes, this is Earth. Wait. Earth, stupid. Okay, I didn't succeed in getting rid of it. Thank you, Keenan. Earth. She gets mad ketchup everywhere. Yes, yes. She's there's a hilarious thing that in order to calm her murderous rage when she gets enraged and thousands die. I mean, she's a goddess, so good luck. She's a goddess of war. So it's like, yeah, when she gets angry and goes into a murderous rage, good luck. yeah, good luck defending yourself. Yeah, you're fucked. So one of the ways to placate her is to get her stinking drunk. Just to fucking load her up, and then she drinks so much she passes out, and that stops her insane genocidal rage. So yes, Egyptian goddesses definitely had their foibles. It was fascinating. Earth, ketchup, and mayo. Oh yes, yes. There was another very good piece of art on another way that it might be possible to placate an angry goddess. Earth? Oh God, that's a hot one. Earth. So anyway, we got sidetracked, but that's fine. This is fine. We're all good. So thank you everyone for being here. I truly appreciate it. I thank you. You all make it worth it to me. You all make it. I need you. Yesterday, I bowed to reality and I put in my request to defer my registration for my marathon coming up at the end of July. This was the banner race for 2025. It wasn't as impactful. Oh, I got to put my leg down. To me, as Athens last year, obviously, which was my first, was started in marathon for Pete's sakes. But I have a partner living close to there that I was actually going to stage out of his apartment for the race. And then my in-laws are close to there, and I was going to visit them. I was kind of split it up in half. It's too close. This injury is too severe. This is not the first time I've injured myself by any stretch of the imagination. I've had IT band syndrome that knocked me down for roughly 2 months. Of course, I also went to Egypt where I could not run. So it was convenient. I just said, yeah, that's it. We'll cut this off. I'll recover while I'm there. I was fine when I got back, could restart training. It was all good. Plenty of time before Athens. I've had plantar fasciitis. I injured myself in Athens by trying to sort of vault around a barrier and sort of just pull my weight around it, and pulled the barrier out of the ground because I didn't notice it wasn't secured, and slammed it into my thigh so hard that the next day I couldn't bend my knee. So I was freaking out because it was like a week out. But my coach reassured me. She spent a lot of time and said, it's okay. You didn't do anything major like this. This is a killer. And she was right. I was able to complete the full. I still had a bit of an ache, but I was able to complete the marathon. No problem. It was fine. This is a horse of a different color. I actually had one that was during ferality. I deferred that months ago because of ferality. It's a good thing I did because I'm absolutely not in any shape now. But even end of July, it's too close. I'm supposed to be doing my very heaviest training right now. I'm supposed to be doing brutally long and hard, hilly runs, 6-7 miles every day, long runs. I have at least a half marathon. Actually, they're still on the calendar from when my coaches set them up. She hasn't gotten them off yet. For 13 miles this weekend, 15 the next. I mean, these are the time to build that distance, build that stamina. Lots of hills. I can't. I can't now. So it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy admitting that. Well, I'm not immortal. I'm not unbreakable. I've certainly broken myself many times before, but I could end my running career if I push too hard. This is actually rather dramatically bad. Severe ankle injuries could stop me forever. And I don't want to do that. I have bigger fish to fry, to be honest. then another full marathon. I've done this twice before. I did want to try to hold a less than 9 pace the whole way, which is still a goal. That is, of course, in service of the larger goal of Boston, which is still there, even though I lie to myself that I'm focusing on other things. But first, I want to do triathlon. Now, that is also kind of on hold because, of course, it still requires running. I haven't been in the pool at all this week. I haven't done anything this week because I'm still very much in recovery mode. We're going to start back up with very light, gentle stuff. Actually, Thursday, I'm going to spend some time on a bike, an exercise, a stationary bike. I hate stationary bikes. I hate treadmills with a passion, but needs must. And just some experimental, very light, just like 30 minutes, no big deal, nothing heavy duty, a little jogging, a little running on Friday, mostly as an experiment. Very, very little intervals. It's like the Couch to 5K program all over again. Do I need to go that slow? No. We're evaluating how it is. We're taking it easy. But as it recovers, I can build back into training and I'll be back. I can't. If I break this, I could need surgery and I could be done forever. So I do not want to do that. To use that bad. Yes. So there's 3 grades to sprains. Grade 1 is a standard garden variety sprain that we're all used to. We've all had a bunch of times and all that, where the ligaments so tendons link muscles to bones. They're used to transmit the force. Ligaments link bone to bone. They're used to keep everything stabilized. The ankle has a whole bunch of little bones in there that are all strapped together by ligaments into a little package. And there's 2 of them that link the talus, which is this big sort of cubical bone that bears all the weight in the middle of your ankle, to the tibia, which is the primary load-bearing bone in your lower leg. So the talus joint. There are 2 ligaments that that keep all of that tight and together. There's not supposed to be a lot of motion in there. I partially tore both of them. So there is motion in the talus that should not be there. This is why I'm wearing this brace right now. If I tear those completely, it could be bad. So complete ligament tears can actually heal. They might require surgical intervention, but they take longer. It says so. This is partial. It's an X-ray, of course, so we don't have soft tissue resolution, so I can't tell how much. And I can certainly put weight on it. I'm okay. It's just I need to be careful. I need to give myself time to heal. This is a 6 to 8 week recovery, which is annoyingly 8 weeks is the marathon. I don't have time to recover, then build back up in time. It's not. I don't want to destroy myself. And 2, I've never DNF'd a race. DNF stands for did not finish, which obviously there are good reasons. You can injure yourself on the race. A lot of runners don't prepare sufficiently. Every race I've ever run is littered with people pulled over to the side, either desperately trying to stretch out cramps, which is a sign that you're pushed way too flipping hard, or bundled up with the ubiquitous medical personnel and have overheated, otherwise injured themselves, and are done. They will not be finishing. Also, those who are unable to maintain the pace for the surrender time will be literally swept up by what's literally called sweepers. And if you fall that far behind and can't maintain, they will force you onto a bus because they want the roads back. You can't walk it. Sorry. I mean, so a standard marathon surrender time is 6 hours, and that requires a pace of 13 minutes, 44 seconds per mile, which is not super fast. I can hold that quite easily under normal circumstances. My PR was 10:28 pace, so well under that. No problem. That was a 4:33 time, so hour and a half left. No big deal. But walking is about 15. That's a fast walk. Slow walks are 20. So you can't. It's not possible. So in Athens, there was a lot of walking because I pushed really hard and it was hilly. And that was my first. So, but I had run the first half at a decent pace, but then there were intervals of walking until I finally just figured if I kept walking, I would never start running again. So I just ran and ignored everything else and kept running. And I managed to make it all the way to the finish. But yes, so geez, that bad. Yes, this is not an unusual injury by any stretch of the imagination. This is not a career ender, but I have to be careful. I have to bow to reality. I have to take care of myself. I have to be careful. Does this mean I'm done? No. Do I feel like I'm failing? Yes. I feel that I'm making everything I say, all of this lie. Yes, of course I do. But it's not. These intrusive thoughts are not actually real. This is one of the things we try and talk about here. But oh boy, it's hard. So yeah. So that's the status. These numbers have not changed at all in the last week. They will start getting more. Of course, that running number is just a round up now. I was actually getting relatively close. I think it was like 1760 or something last I updated last Thursday. Yeah, but it's going to be a little bit before that rolls over now. So we're not done. That's the thing. That's what the big hello finger. That's what the thing says. That's the thing says. When you stop trying, the thing is, you stopping trying doesn't mean utterly destroying yourself, which it's absolutely possible to do. I am now strong enough that I could quite literally destroy myself, even without this injury. If I ran flat out at my ultimate maximum, which is sub 6 minute mile, if I tried to hold that for any serious distance, we're talking like a mile, I could very well just destroy myself. I can't do that. I need to build up to be that strong. So it's going to take time. It's going to take training. It's going to take work. Does it make it any easier? No. So this is definitely one of those cases where you have to sort of face that it's possible, but you got to be smart about it. I mean, it's like trying, and people do this. I heard it out on that last half I ran. Guys were talking to each other. They said, "Oh yeah, I haven't really prepared or anything." It's like, oh, and they started with a little uphill. So this is where you see the people that are prepared, and I left them seriously behind because yes, I've run 1,700 miles, and I don't even know if they finished. But that's a half marathon. That's 13 miles. If you just stagger out the door, you might not make it. And I'm sure many, many, many who started there did not. So everything takes preparation, everything takes effort. Just not giving up is good, but you also can't destroy yourself. We all have our limitations. And I know that sounds like quitting because it really fucking sounds that way in my head. But it's not. It's not. And I still want to show you a picture of me finishing a full Ironman. I still want to do that. And I'm going to do everything I can to try. It just may be a little bit. Okay, so we're rapidly closing in on the ad break here. So we're going to take a break. I'm going to shove my shoe back on. Everybody make sure you get your water that you probably didn't get before and all that. Everybody just chill. We'll be right back, and then we'll get into the game. Okay, let's turn that up. Let's see here. Switch over to that and turn Yeah, let's just actually, no, we can go here. So we got to get properly dressed. I feel better. Earth. Is my microphone on? Yes. Is Spotify too high? Yes. This is good. Hi, we're back. Earth. So I hope the depressive didn't kill everybody being here. I'm sorry. It's been, oh goodness gracious. Earth. Prim. This is going to be a rough one. Prim, you may believe that you are a failure, that you have failed and will forever be known as someone who failed. But the truth is that failure is not as it seems. You can try once and not succeed, but that does not mean you have failed. You can try 1,000 times and not succeed, but still you have not failed. The moment you give up on trying is the moment you truly fail. Earth. Thank you, Canine. Yes, this you're very very sage words. Very well put, love. Yes, this is absolutely true. This is so true because it's like when I lost 100 pounds, I when I was screaming from the rooftops in every Discord I was part of back in the days, Discords were everything. Uh, I I I I made it akin to climbing a mountain. That it takes all of those massive steps all the time. Okay, I'll shrink that down for now. Get rid of that, and then okay, library, home. So the mountain is nothing but a series of steps. I keep trying. I haven't failed yet. Thank you, love. It's just a series, a lot of steps. And the thing is, with climbing a mountain, is sometimes you fall, and sometimes you end up rolling down the side for a while. Hopefully, you don't fall and like fall bad. But all you can do is get back up and keep climbing, and get stronger as you traverse that same terrain again. And that's a lot of life is like that. Unfortunately, it's not handed to us easily. We have to work for it, have to fight for it. That's what makes stuff worth it. I mean, if it's just given to you, nobody gives you a medal for just something easy. They give you a medal at the end of every single running race, 5Ks, 10Ks, halves, fulls, you name it. Doesn't matter if you're first or last, as long as you get in that surrender time, as long as you finish, you get a medal because you won. And every runner knows this. I don't care how slow you are. You run a 6-hour marathon and you're a marathoner to me. Absolutely. I mean, fucking one of these super fast little wiry African guys will still salute you with respect because, yeah, you did it. You finished. That's a lot. So, yeah, you deserve that medal. Earth. So, well done. Okay. Anyway, focus. Did I start up everything in the break? Of course I did not. Earth. My back is so messed up. Limping is tough on the body. I have been stretching. I have been doing my core work. I only missed one day. I have been keeping up on the walking to keep my watch satisfied. I still, 5,700 steps. That's pathetic for me. Mostly I'm 20,000 or so, sometimes a lot more. So, but it's something. I've been doing something. What? Oh, yeah. The thing is, the doctor, when I went to the orthopedic Instacare that day, they said, do band exercises on an ankle today. They said, no, don't just sit on it. Now be gentle with it, but you can't just let it go or that will be bad. So, oh yeah. It's just, there's a difference between stretching exercises and gentle strength stuff and all that and running, which is much, much harder, the high impact and all that. That's the problem. Okay. Now let us see. So, the game capture she is functional. So we go tick, tick, and we get rid of that. And then we also get rid of that. So I don't have to hear it. So don't worry, K9. I'm okay. I've been okay. I've been keeping up with that. I mean, I can certainly walk. I can put weight on it. I could put weight on it even before I got the brace. It's just that excess force of running. That's the problem. Earth. I'm naked. I'm covered in white fluid of miscellaneous origin. Hi, Earth, Canine, Earth. Obviously, somebody's been looking at some good art. Wait, this is Fox. This is you, Fox. Yes, the Fox from the Telegram and from the VR and all that. Yes, this is yes, me. Thank you for joining, love. Welcome to, I call it the Furry Running Club because that's my dream, is to, like, you know, have more than one furry marathoner. I know of a few others, but I want to inspire others to try to do crazy shit like this. So welcome. So thank you so much, and for being here, and please make yourself comfortable. So we were just getting into the game segment, and for the last few months, I've been playing this one, the Dyson Sphere program, which I sort of found my niche. I really love these factory games, and it's kind of amusing because despite this being such a good game, it's actually quite common that I am literally the only person streaming it. I have actually attracted people that are not furries just because they thought, oh, somebody's streaming this game. So anyway, isn't it beautiful? I mean, look at that. That's the visuals on this are absolutely nuts. It's really good. So anyway, let's get started to where we were before last that time. So yes, we had made some significant progress. So if you see the black hole going down the side, we are on a planet orbiting around a black hole. Not only is it, but oh, Canine, sweetie, thank you, love. I appreciate that. Honestly, looks dope. Yes, this is definitely reaching towards the end game. So look at this. I mean, we've got bot all over the damn place, feeding frenzy. I've got towers and towers and towers, which is the space elevators where they transmit resources. I've got sophisticated manufacturing and smelting operations in large quantities. So it's the glory of industry. There's a lot going on. Speaking of which, let's look at a power thing here. Oh yeah, we got plenty of juice. We're good. So, and I still have plenty of deuterium fuel rods. Yes, I'm not making them locally yet. I have a shitload. I have 10,000. So we're good. I don't remember we got that. So this one is now full. I want to start. Okay, so Stellaris vibes. Not gonna lie. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. This is, of course, not a combat-focused game. They did later. I played this originally years and years ago when it first came out, and I really enjoyed it. Then I kind of put it on a shelf, and I kind of stopped playing games in general because I got so busy. But yay, streaming! I get to double dip. It's wonderful. Anyway, I've come back and I'm really enjoying it, and everybody seems to enjoy it too, which is great. And anyway, but they do have a combat. Aw, Fox, thank you, love. I appreciate that immensely. Thank you. Welcome. Urf. Why are you naked? As if I don't know the answer. Demi, it's not my fault. It's not my fault, Demi. They took my harness away. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. I'm usually a properly restrained wolf, but they decided that they want naked wolf, and Kanan apparently wants to throw things at me, which is, I mean, ooh. I mean, that's ow. I'm a good boy. I'm a good au naturel. Yes, we are very au naturel. Now you notice that the model stops at the good stuff. Of course, the toggles don't exist on this model, so we don't have to worry about that. But yeah, TOS. But yes, we are definitely au naturel for a few more minutes. There's a 5-minute timer where they can take away my harness because it's so much more sexy without my full harness. Of course it is. It's yeah, that harness, it totally leaves a lot to the imagination. Yeah, Earth. Anyway, so last time we got a lot done. Now, for a significant portion of the things needed to continue building here, I have them built locally. I've got power poles of both kinds. I've got smelters, splitters, belts. Are we providing foundations? Doesn't matter. We're not going to deal with it right now. Sorters, bots. Am I building bots here? Did I actually get to the point? I forgot. So interplanetary logistics. It's not a building. It's a source, right? And no, I did not get to the bot. That's back on the other planet. So not the bots yet, but The big problem is these assembling machines. Is I have, oh, thank you, K9, Earth, yeah, we.
Mineral depleted.
Screw TOS, the camera needs to go lower. See, in my days when I had more time and I would watch free streamers all the flipping time, I would constantly be saying, yeah, take it off, take those shorts off and scroll lower and all that and show the good images from FurCons and all that. And I was, of course, teasing, but I kind of actually meant it. But yeah, TOS, Twitch is arbitrary, capricious, and they do ban. So let's not get me banned. So unfortunately, we have to bow to Amazon's requirements. So if you want to see that sort of thing, just look me up in VRC. Yeah, then it's easy to, I'm easy to find. So anyway, that's a different thing. Careful with the camera, exactly. But it's fixed. I don't have sophisticated stuff. So anyway, so those manufacturing machines I am running low on. So I don't want to fly 32 light years each way to go back to the other planet in order to get more. Now, we are producing, we have everything. This is, so why we have a lack of microcrystalline components. Why are we not producing sufficient microcrystalline components? So we have very few microcrystalline components. So where, of course, this has always happened. So we used to fix one problem, but before that, we have to fix the other problem. So it's going to be crazy. So there's so the supply of microcrystalline components. We have a lack of silicon. Why do we have a lack of silicon? This is how this always. We have a lack of silicon because we're not smelting it fast enough. Why are we not smelting it fast enough? It's right there. Let go. So let's see. Smelters I have, belts I have, towers, at least for right now. I don't have many, but yes, we have an insufficiency of smelting. This is, oh, yes, thank you, Earth. Uh-oh. Well, we're gonna have to stick a pin in that for right now, because K9 just popped. We gotta go to the bot to get some randomly generated inspiration. So, okay, so let me put this back really fast. We paused the game. We need to, we've got, where the heck is that? Roles, there it is. I've got that browser window. Okay, so make that big. Now, let me start up the music here, and we'll let you listen to that, and only me have to listen to the game in the background as well. But it's very subtle, so it's fine. These are so fun. I'm glad everyone enjoyed this. So that's up there. That's good. So we got to switch to display capture and turn the blocker off. Aha! So here we are with InspiroBot. So for those who don't know, wait, what incident? So that started as a joke, Fox. Actually, my wife, my late wife, she used to joke that you could always say capital T, capital I, the incident, for a good reason why anything wouldn't happen. That's why it's there. I just put it in as a joke on my screen blocker. And so it's like, oh, why don't we do that anymore? Well, there was the incident, and nobody ever asked questions after that. There actually wasn't an incident, but it's like from not Fallout, Half-Life. We don't go to Ravenholm. We don't go to Ravenholm anymore. We don't want to explain why, but we don't go to Ravenholm. Of course, you end up going to Ravenholm, and that's a terrifying level. But so there was no incident to begin with of showing things that should not be shown by TOS. There's subsequently in my streaming career, there actually have been several incidents because part and parcel of the InspiroBot here, I don't use mindfulness mode. I do it at my own pace. We generate these images, it's AI generated, junk randomized text that tries to be inspirational and usually sometimes is actually quite profound and sometimes is utterly fucking cursed and just nonsense. And the images are nonsense. It's so fun. And I don't just do one. We do a bunch until I'm satisfied, and I talk about them. I use them as starting points for discussion. That's what the real idea is. Anyway, the really good ones, or cursed ones, good is a interesting term here, get saved to my Discord. There's a special channel there. So I have to save that image, and the web browser pops up a save window, and a few times it has popped up. It doesn't wash it, or did it wash it off? I don't know. It has popped up a folder that is not TOS approved. Therefore, the thumbnails were very not TOS approved. It was small, but yeah, lots and lots and lots and lots of furry porn. My F-list images folder is quite substantial. So anyway, so that's sort of the incident. So I need to redeem eventually. It's like days since last incident, 0. Anyway, that's the thing. So let's get this party started. I mean, who redeemed this thing? Erglavis? No, it's a K9. K9 redeemed this. Anyway, let's do some randomly generated. What you got for me, Sparrow Bot? All right, we're starting out on fire tonight. We're going to find out if I got the directories okay, because this is good. Love. It's like something from a Beatles, that Yellow Submarine movie that was just nothing but a drug trip. They talked about love a lot. I think, what is it? Not Pennsylvania, but anyway, so the City of Brotherly Love, which is the name is utterly fucking flew out of my head, but it's a statue. It just says love and all that. I heart New York and all that. So love, what aspiration could be higher? I mean, we're all looking to be loved. Philadelphia, thank you, which is literally a city of brotherly love. Phile is love, and Delphi is Delphia is brotherly. So yeah, city of brotherly love. Yes, so love is, and okay, a bunch of nice lips. I mean, hey, that's some love right there. That's so this is well done, InspireBot. This is definitely a keeper. So this is where we find out if I got okay. We're okay. So I got to get out of this directory before it loads, because that is a no directory. But we didn't see the screen. We didn't see the thumbnail, so we're okay. Yay, Google Drive taking a little time to load things up. So we're good. I need to manage to prevent that from doing that in some way. So there's not much to say here. Love is a huge aspiration. We all need love. We're social creatures. We are not solitary. We are definitely social animals. We need to be loved. We need to feel cared for. I mean, there's something called, I've heard it called white torture, which is where you just isolate someone entirely for weeks or months. You will destroy their mind. They will literally go insane, because we cannot handle utter loneliness and isolation. It will destroy you. It's horrible. It's a terrible thing to do to someone. And the more subtle form, where you feel trapped alone inside, even among others, or in your house or your apartment, you feel, Demi, I thought you were chiding me for my nakedness, and here you are facilitating it. Earth, I'm noticing. Yes, you. All right, get a good look of. I wish my chest looked like this. Holy fuck. I wish Earth.
You're such a good boy.
Oh, okay. So that one of Fools got played earlier, but it's a good one. Holy shit. Earth. So I'm a good boy. I'm apparently a naked wolf now, so I'm a good boy. And I'm taking pictures. Okay, well, take a picture. It'll last longer. There you go. So who said I was? Wow. Wow, Demi, somebody's in a mood. I mean, you know where to find me, Demi. Earth, I'm a good boy. So, yeah, so we're talking about love here. We're talking, so it's there's there's Eros, and there's, is it Philae? Yeah, I think it's Philae. So it's more sort of love of compatriots, and then there's Eros, which is sex. Two different facets of love. So yeah, okay, enough with the love. That's a good one. Well, good start. Let's see if we can. Okay. Oh, okay. This is interesting. So it's a astrological sign, Sagittarius, which interestingly enough is actually my sign. November 22nd to December 21st. Dramatic, sympathetic, able-bodied. I'm a streamer. I'm pretty fucking dramatic. Sympathetic, yeah, especially wow. Thank you, Fox. Earth, if you're looking at any good art, posted in the channel for that, by the way. Earth. And able-bodied, well, now most certainly I am a marathoner, so yeah. Somebody with a surfboard at a beach. So how that relates to Sagittarius star sign, I have no idea, but okay. So I do not place any faith in astrology. I'm sorry, but the sign, quote unquote, which we were born under is nonsense. And I don't like things that try to define people ahead of time. Something that's prejudice, prejudging someone, literally prejudging is prejudice. I mean, everybody stands on their own just because of your outward appearance, characteristics that are immutable, anything at all about your body, anything about anything. What counts is who you are, how you behave, how you treat others. That's what counts, not your star sign. You pruning Earth? Wow. Never mind. Yay, fellow non-believer. Yeah, I've always had trouble as not so much a faith thing with astrology, though I guess you can have a lot of faith in it, but I've always had trouble with faith. I'm a very scientific wolf. I was raised Catholic. We're getting into dangerous territory here, but my wife, her faith was very important to her, and she never pressed, she never forced anything, but she actually got me back because she showed me that there was actually good still in the world after me not believing that for a very long time. And then she died in a week from cancer. So that kind of, that kind of took it away a lot. I had a lot of trouble. That's neither here nor there. But also, I've kind of discovered that probably my entire life I've been bi, pan, whatever. I'm a poly, pan. All of my partners are gay. Furry. So I'm less than enamored with some of the church's tactics. So I don't go anymore. I can't really support an organization that would see those I care about, those I respect, as attacked, to say nothing if they knew myself. I was heavily recruited for the Knights of Columbus twice. If they only knew. They only knew. So yeah, hey, whatever gives you solace, whatever makes you feel good, that's fine. It's the part where you start attacking others. That's where I have problems. That's the problem. I don't care. Whatever. I mean, there's more in this universe than is in your philosophy ratio. So I don't say that science is everything. But the problem is metaphysics and religion and all that is mostly used as a cudgel. I don't like that. All right, let's move on. Okay, Sagittarius. Whatever. What the hell is the point here? Okay. Nice dress. I think this is AI generated. That image looks a little off. Alcohol is percent. There's a number missing there. Some percent instinctual and some percent incorrect. What? This is nonsense. Why are there no numbers? I'm not colorblind. I'm not missing them. Sus. Absolutely. Yes. Alcohol is some percent instinctual and some percent incorrect. So that also is just utter fucking nonsense. See, this is InspiroBot at its best. So alcohol is not instinctual. We like it because of the effects it has on us. It poisons you, actually, which is why it has those effects. So it does actually damage you. So please be careful. Earth, you can insert your own numbers. So some percent instinctual and some percent incorrect. So, I'm not saying it's incorrect. I don't harsh anybody's mellow, whatever your substances you want to use and all that, as long as you don't hurt yourself and most especially you don't hurt others. And all too often, especially with addiction, you can do both because the addiction becomes all consuming and then it takes away so much and then it causes you to just feed that. It turns you into just an addict, which everything else is secondary, which is terrible. It's a horrible fate. And I have so much sympathy for everyone who has that. But then they turn around and hurt others, which is very, very bad. Earth. Not that kind of love. Oh, we like that kind of love. Anyway, the numbers, Mason, I mean, what makes you act more? It actually makes you act more innocent. Okay, this is true, but actually at the club, when everybody tinks, I just drink my water bottle. Nobody ever complains about that. Nobody really asks if I say. It's like, yeah, sure, whatever. It's the spirit of the thing. We're just having fun and all that. So I'll be the sober one, and that's fine. At FWA, I went to a very long room party, and there was a very good bartender there and all that, and I enjoyed the hell out of myself. And I said, my liver's a little messed up. Go really low on me. It's like, I got you, man. So I had like 6 drinks and probably 2 shots in total across all of them. Stone sober, had a great time, danced my head off, and had a wonderful time. Also was not messed up the next morning. So bonus, that's a good thing, which is why I never plan on drinking ever. Laudable. And it's not, I've had multiple blackouts. I have roughly a week of lost time in total. That is not advisable. Don't do that. That's not good. It's not worth that. It's not that earth. Like if I drunk, hey, Prim, you're looking pretty dark in this light. You should add more. I'll help. Yeah, you are in a mood, Demi. Earth. I'm sorry. I'm not. Wow. Yeah, somebody is. Oh, Demi. I am so sorry. This is. I would. So my normal standing day with one of my partners on Wednesday actually got shifted to yesterday, so we took care of that. But I sadly won't be in the club because I'll be seeing another affair of mine on Wednesday, so I probably won't be in the club then either, unfortunately. So it's just too bad because, yeah, I do all that. Anyway, sorry. Was that out loud? Bro, This is, I always enjoy full sus chats, so I definitely allow that in my stream. Just beware of TOS. That's the thing. Twitch is capricious. So that's it though. We're not anywhere near that line. No. Talking's nothing. It's the visuals that they really have problems with. So this is junk. This is nonsense. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's see here. Sins are painful. And so this is supposed to be indicative she looks vacant, and where the fuck is she looking? Why is she looking so strongly behind her and off to her left? What is with that drink? So she's got a straw in a bottle. Okay, that's a silly thing. What the fuck is that running down the side of that bottle? Hello? Oh, this is also very 50s. So she's got a bow in her hair. She's got makeup on and everything, and she's wearing an apron. Oh my God, could it be any more 50s advertising? Sins are painful. Possibly, but not always. I mean, okay, you can be riven with regret for the weight of your sins. I tend to enjoy my sins, so I don't agree. I don't look down on anybody. I think that just attacking someone for sinning is silly. So is okay. About to skirt the lines. It's Mission Impossible. Oh, hello. Yes. So by the logic, is a sin to love? No, never. Now that absolutely, pretty much every organized faith is very clear about. God is love. Love is everything. The most commandment after loving God is to love love others as I have loved you. Yada yada yada. That's actually. Jesus said some really nice things. It's unfortunately all of his words got twisted, which is really unfortunate. But it's always love is considered very important. And it's also love of others. It's respecting others in your community as yourself, and love your enemies. Turn the other cheek to those who strike you. If someone steals your cloak, give your coat as well. There's some really good stuff there. It's unfortunate they don't follow it. So they turn around and they twist things and say that just because somebody likes guys, when they're a guy, they should die, which is not good. It's not good. So this is why we have things like Pride Month, which is this month. You notice I haven't put anything. 1, my stream is a technical disaster, and 2, proud of myself is the least emotion I have about myself. But let's move on from there. So anyway, So lust. Now, see, the thing is, there's a difference between lust and love. There's a difference between lust and love. Now, I don't think lust is a sin. Now, the thing is, there's lust and there's lust. So lust, where you're really want somebody, can be great. Thank you. But I'll get to that in a second. But you can also, if you hurt someone, that's a whole different matter. That's a huge no-no. You have to control yourself. Consent is sexy, absolutely. Once we're good to go with that, I'm a big fan of passion, but yes, have to. And also, everybody's different. For me, anything intentionally hurty, we're going to have a problem. You hit me in any fashion, even lightly, and oh yeah, it's going to be a problem. Now, if we're in throws, yeah, this stuff can happen, but that's different. That's different. So, let me consensual. That's hot. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm a big wolf. Yeah, I can take a lot. Anyway, sorry. Moving on. Let's do another one of these. See, this is I love InspireBot for this because it's a great conversation starter. That's an alien, at least the archetypical gray alien. So yeah, why are they always so thin? I don't know. The weird stuff about extraterrestrials is unfortunately all bunk because any civilization sufficiently advanced to cross interstellar distances would not be secretive. We would know. So they're not like sneaking around. That's all just hallucinations and weird made up crap, and usually alcohol's involved. So anyway, let's read the text. Those who expect babes bury their inner child. Consensual neck licking. Hot. Yeah, very, very hot. Ooh, you're making me happy here. Anyway, those who expect babes bury their inner child. So, all right, there's a couple ways to read this. So you can say sort of the red pilly manosphere shit that I hate, that it's like, well, you got to get rid of childish things, be a real macho man if you want those babes and all that. They're after the alpha males and all. I'm a wolf. That alpha shit is bullshit, by the way, when it comes to us wolves. So yeah, don't blame me for your fucking misogynistic bullshit. Not that anybody here would do that, but yeah, now all of you So that's a stupid thing to do. Now, why would you bury your inner child, that wonder, that love of discovery, that not necessarily innocence. I mean, we lose a lot of innocence, but you learn a lot, but you could still have that that yearn to be with others, that yearn to discover things, that yearn to see things new and to learn and to understand. As an adult, there's no need to completely bury your inner child. That's a terrible concept. Why we have this hard this hard break that everybody seems to think that when you grow up, you put away childish things. Why? I mean, yes, you don't play well. Okay, you might still play with toys, but that's a different thing. But anyway, it's supposed to be hard, and everybody butts heads, and you take what you want. And centuries of that has generated a world full of hard edges and closed doors. And now everyone's stressed and depressed, and we wonder why. And I sit here thinking, I mean, I've lived this myself for 50 years. Why must we be so hard? Why must we take everything we want? Why can't we work together? Why? I don't know. And wolves don't howl at the moon. They howl to communicate. Yes, exactly, Canine. Absolutely. As a fellow wolf, of course, you understand. I mean, yeah, so we head up and all that because of better resonance and all that, more transmission and all that, but it's a communication thing. It's not the moon. We're not super big about the moon. Now, I know several werewolves. They are big about the moon, but that's a different thing. Why can't we all just play Nerf? Oh, I haven't played Nerf in forever, but that sounds like fun. Why can't we just... I know it's a tough world. I know you have to strive to succeed. I know it takes hard work to accomplish many things. I mean, I'm a runner. I understand this very much, but every gain does not have to come at someone else's detriment. It's not a zero-sum game. We can help those weaker than us, just like we receive help from others as well. You don't have to say just because someone falls behind to leave them behind, or everyone is an obstacle to push out of the way. I used to think that a lot myself, and I'm ashamed about it. This thing where you have to manliness requires force and brutality and violence. I do not agree. I do not agree. I think the words you seek are hard-headed, numbskulled, overconfident, wannabe hotshots. Exactly. So this is supposed to be attractive to a girl, to a woman. Yeah, good luck with that. This is supposed to be attractive to any sexual partner. Well, I completely changed my personality, became the softest, most empathetic person I could think of, who cries a lot. I've done it on stream. I have 6 partners, so I seem to be doing okay. So interpret that as you will. All right, enough with the alien. Let's see. I'll do a few more here. I go until I'm satisfied. I don't care. We're having fun. Earth. Whoa. Okay, that's interesting. Do not eat edibles. That's an awful general prohibition. I don't look down on anybody for their drug use. I've had a few edibles myself. Unfortunately, I seem to be one of those rare people who is immune to marijuana. I've tried it in various forms, never felt a thing. Oh, well, whatever. Some people are saying edibles are in fact great. This is objective truth. I remember one wolf at a con I was at last year who could not rise from his bed at the room party, and was just lying there having a great time. I flopped on him, used him as a bed, and he wrapped his arms around me and cuddled me, which was a wonderful time. And I had another edible. He could not get up. I was fine. I felt nothing. So it's like, it's just everybody affects it. So the blanket prohibition, I don't like. Obviously situationally dependent. If you're going to like operate a vehicle or something, please do not. Any substance, alcohol, marijuana, whatever. Please, you need all your faculties. Any serious decisions, anything you're doing like that, please do not. But some people are saying edibles are in fact great, and that is absolutely true. What does this image have to do? That person has a flashlight that they're shining up at the stars. It's one thing I noticed. I went on an astronomy festival at a national park once, and they were very, very, very careful about keeping everything dark. And they use laser pointers, which actually work very well because it formed a very steady beam up into the sky due to atmospheric scattering to point out the various constellations. It was a wonderful time. I also got to see Jupiter, Saturn through a telescope, and it looked like a sticker. It was really something. It does look like that. I'm going to be drinking like a fish here. Thank you, K9. Fun times had by all. Yes, I remember eating 1,000 milligram edible before bed. I did not go to bed at all that night. So that's a lot. That might even fell me. I don't know. I don't have a huge amount of experience. So that's all right. That's just me though. I remember. Hope you enjoyed yourself, love. Anyway, I'm not done yet. What do we got? Oh shit, this is a terrible text choice. It's hard to agree. Yellow text on a yellow background. Girlfriends think they're all that in a bag of chips. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't. This is. We're prejudging someone. Some people are absolutely like this. Is it all women like this? Fuck no. There's a lot of guys that think they're all that in a bag of chips. There's a lot of trans people who I'm sure think they're all that in a bag of chips. This is screw that. That's terrible. Let's move on. Okay, we're on the intoxication theme tonight here. Stay drugged. This sounds very nihilistic somehow. You can't handle real life, so just stay drugged. Not exactly the best way to face the travails of the world. Also, the one-way sign is particularly interesting for that. Is this AI generated? That weird shadow in the middle under the S and the D leads me to believe yes. It's okay. It's a parking lot. Oh, maybe that's just an oil stain. Okay, but you can see the white lines. It's a parking lot. Why is there a one-way sign in a parking structure, though? I'm a little suspicious here. Skip. Yeah, no, I'm not keeping the really bad ones like that. That's the difference between bad, funny, and bad, bad. All right. One more. Let's see what you got. You are very special. Thank you, InspiroBot. Rule number 4. Don't be honest about the pain. That's bullshit. This is, okay, so this is bad, funny. This is, pain is unfortunately universal. Buddhists say life is pain, suffering, existence is suffering. And unfortunately it is kind of, one can feel that we are made to suffer, but that's the problem is life is risk. You can reach out your paw to someone else and end up pulling back a bloody stump. The problem is if you stop doing it, then you get the pain of loneliness. You can stop trying. If you do try, you can hurt yourself like I did. Well, yeah, that happens, although I will heal. So you can give up and you can stop trying. Yes, Prim, you're talking to yourself. I know, hush. Then there's regret. If you give up, there's regret, which is a different kind of pain, which is actually much, much worse. So not being honest about the pain, though, is wrong. This is incorrect. Because also, why are there 4 of these rules? Why is this rule number 4? So 34, we all know. Rule number 34, we all know and love. But this is rule 4. This is bullshit. You're exactly right, Keenan. This is bull to the mofo shit. Exactly. Oh, hi, Ziggy. Did I miss you coming in? Hello, Zig. Thank you for being here. So you can't flaunt your pain as a badge, but it's okay to reach out to others. It's okay to be honest. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to need help. It's okay to take it easy. I know you're going to reflect this back at me. I know, but it is actually okay. There's no need to be an island, to be a tower, to be like the previous before. No, it had to be hard and brutal and violent. No, you can be sensitive and you can be hurt, and it's not weakness to need help. It's not weakness to sometimes not be okay. And it's not weakness to reach out to others, because if you try to solve everything inside your own head, either you'll succeed, which means if you can solve every problem inside your own head, you kind of scare me and I don't want to have anything to do with you. Or 2, all you're going to do is internalize all of that and it'll just get worse and worse and worse without any outlet. And then very bad things will happen. I know this. I know this very well. So don't do that, please. So this is enough. I'm not going to save this one, but this is enough. But we got some good stuff out of InspiroBot today. So I hope you all enjoyed the inspirational stuff. We've got 15 minutes left, so we'll get back to the game. So let me click. Oops, shrink that down. There we go. And what? All right, we back. All right, so that was fun. Thank you, Keenan. I really enjoyed that. Anyway, we all know peace and love is thrown out the window when Monopoly's. Okay, you're not wrong, Fox. I mean, so yeah, sorry, all bets are off. It's devil take the hindmost there. So yeah, if I can crush your ass, I would totally will. See, that's a safe environment to do that. There's the stakes are nothing, so it's okay to crush your enemies and crush your enemies, see them driven before you, hear the lamentation of their women, as Conan said so well. Definitely crush me. Ooh. Noted. Certainly have enjoyed various things like that, Fox, in the past. Okay, anyway, focus, Brim. So we have a lack of silicon. So yes, we have plenty of ore. That is not the problem, but we need more silicon. So I know I have a smelting power blueprint, so we can just slap. I wonder if I could stuff it in here. Let's see here. Lord knows I'm a wolf. I'm a furry. I'm good at stuffing things in. So, smelt. Maybe? Maybe? No. Collide with other object. No. Ooh, it's tight. That's what she said. No. Damn it. All right, we'll put it. Looks like we're. So that's. Oh, get away from that vein. Get away from. Okay, we'll put it over here. Snuggle it up there. There we go. All right, so now I have to get over here to actually.
Flight mode.
Jump, you silly bot. There we go. Deploy the bees. Deploy the Engie bees. So we will now engage more smeltifying with definitely stuff. Oh wow, hello. I got the gooey hydrate. Definitely stuff me, LOL. You're making this too easy. I have always been described as easy love. I do that on purpose. I make this easy on you because I enjoy it. There's a reason I act like this on stream, because I enjoy letting you all air this out, this part of yourselves, and be comfortable and enjoy this, because so many times we have to repress all of this. So this space is not only a safe space for those that are having problems and want to discuss the tough stuff in life, but yeah, you want to talk about the sus stuff, I'm okay with that too. How many ways can I say it? How many ways to say it I cannot count? Pain is not weakness. Wanting help is not weakness. Being alone is not weakness. Matter of fact, I'm starting to have a hard time believing weakness even exists. Interesting postulate. Thing is, that is an interesting one. Philosophy is definitely not my strong suit. I have a technical education, but I've been reading a few things. I would like to broaden myself in more ways than just the obvious and be a good boy. Anyway, focus. Interesting. So does true weakness actually exist? Well, the standard explanation of weakness is just failure, which of course you're right, is not correct. That is a very interesting postulate, because now bad behaviors could be seen as weakness. Things that sabotage yourself and others, things that where you behave, you make bad choices intentionally to harm yourself or others, that I could see as a weakness. But just falling down, hurting, being alone, not being okay today, no, you're right. That is not weakness. So Canine, that's yet again, Canine the philosopher. Well done. Well done. Okay, let's let me focus a little bit. We're never going to get anything fucking done here. Not that that's a huge travesty. So we will take in ore, and we will produce high purity silicon. I need set spots. No, I'm running low on. Well, I've got enough for now, so it should be okay. He says. So we've got a lot of ore incoming, and now all we have to do is just get this loaded up with ore, and then get this with the silicon, and copy, paste. I've never heard that there is an area paste, so this is okay. So we're doubling our smelting capability for the high purity silicon. I may actually want to just build another of these, because high purity silicon is kind of a commonly used item. So yeah, let's just do that. So smelt. Now, are you going to start giving me tropic line bullshit? No. So I'm going to, that's already mine. So I'm going to snuggle that in as close as I can get. Did I, oh, okay. No. All right, so we gotta shift that over a little bit there. Should predator be built? Correct the others. Risk of control to only be invalid. The tower is too close. So okay, gotta move it over. There we go. All right, there we go. There's now I managed to get away from my OBS, which is weird. Earth. I'm desperate for. I have a redeem, but I'm not going to make you spend the points, because who gives a shit about that? Ox. Love. Now, I'm not that good. I don't have it where it moves me over actually to the middle, but that's alright. We can still get the big head mode. Sort of the more intimate mode here. Box. Love. I will admit that we don't know each other terribly much, but every single one of our interactions, you've always been kind and sweet, wonderful, and I respect that immensely. I don't care about strength and hardness, and don't tell me what you achieved, tell me what you've done for others, and showing that you need something like you did just now, that you were in need of praise. Why is this wrong? This is seen as something wrong. It's like, oh, we're showing weakness. We're back to what Canine said. No, it's not. This is actually this reaching out. This is critical, important. This is, oh, you did redeem a good boy. I'm an idiot. Anyway, so I'm doing it anyway. Okay, so you are a good boy, Fox. You're a very good boy. You deserve all the praise. You deserve to know that you're cared about, that every interaction that I've seen you in the chat has always been good. Interacting and caring for and being happy with others has always been positive. You've never been harmful. Even when I met you briefly IRL, you're a bright, sunny person. You were busy. We didn't know each other, but it's fine. I mean, first impressions, yada, yada, whatever, but you absolutely are a good boy. And it is my honor to have you here. It is my honor to know you. And I'm extremely pleased that you've decided that you like being here. So thank you. So you honor me very much, good boy. And you can always have all the praise you want from this wolf. Earth. All right, so let's see here. So I need to bring up this again. One. Okay, there we go. I did it right. I did it good. Yes, thank you. Earth. I'm glad I did a good job. I'm a good boy. So actually, her earlier was Thule Silvertail, a Fey wolf I respect immensely. I have enormous respect for him. And he does these good boys that are simply spectacular. So I can only try to emulate. Canine, are you trying to make me pee myself to death? Or thank you, love. I definitely need to fill my water bottle back, but this is fine. So hopefully the mining has enough. Apparently it does. This is good. So we will be supplying more silicon. We'll be adding more bots. So this is completed. Lambda Messier 1. Whatever. That's irrelevant. So this should damn well take care of our smelting problem. So I already have that. So I can just paste this now. So we are going to have more high purity silicon than you can shake a stick at. I love that turn of phrase. It sounds very 50s. All right, so we are now producing vast quantities. Yes, some people like that. Oh, this is okay. I have to take breaks every hour because not only do I like to just not make anybody subject to the ads, but I have to walk. My watch is okay now, but I have to walk in order to keep it quiescent. All right, so we solved the high purity silicon problem. The silicon mining is in process. I could mine more, but we need to get these fucking machines going. So let's see here. So the production of, look at that. It's now flagged up for the circuit boards. Why do the circuit boards now? Why? What the?
Flight mode.
Why are there no circuit? Why? This is, I swear, there's no fucking circuit boards. Why are there no circuit boards? There's plenty of microcrystalline components. We've got a decent amount of processors. Why are there no circuit boards? What? Okay. So circuit board supply, we have, we have, come on. I have, Anna. Boom, thank you. I didn't peel it first since I'm wild like that. Wild animal. Thank you, Fox. So we have no copper ingots. Why do we have no copper ingots? We have no copper ingots because there is insufficient smelting for copper. We have microcomponent works. Demand. The supply cannot keep up with the demand. because we have, Jesus Christ, I'm going to do nothing but make smelting works today, apparently. This is earth. This is, yeah, earth. So, yes, the smelting, we have plenty of ore now. We need more copper smelting. Okay, that's horrendous. This is so, let's see here. So that power tower might, I'm going to put it over here. Fortunately, this planet is big. And we're only using the top, like, fifth. So we're okay. Also, how is our power doing? We are plenty good. So we are going to smelt more copper. All right, so. I swear to God, we'll try to make manufacturing machines this stream, but if it doesn't happen, why? Control invalid buildings is the tower. Too close. Too close to another tower. Too close to another tower. There we go. Ah, oops. Alright, come on. Get your construction on, guys. This is good. I mean, we produced a bunch of these smelting towers. We should be good to go here. And it is, they're kind of at both ends. So I'll move down to this end where the heavy construction needs to happen. Some people call me wild, but the truth is I'm feral. Ooh. Yeah, so acting feral with furs is actually really hot. I'm only on smelting. Anyway, by the way, the smelter. So I have a lot. We're good. We're good. I don't know if I have a standing order for them from the manufacturing. I don't know if I even have a tower port for that, but we'll burn that bridge later. So what are we doing? Oh, I need to actually get the ore in place. Oh, I forgot to name the last two. I am full of failure. I swear. Okay, so that's good. That's good. That's a lot of copper on the way. So now we can bring out the ore. And now we will be smelting the copper ingots, which are simple but are the foundation of so much, including launching billions of them into solar orbit to do all kinds of interesting things. It's like everything is predicated on smaller stuff. So, Earth. Oh shit. We got the ad coming up. Earth. Hang on a second here. So, snooze. Astro, what the fuck? My lungs are burning. Dad burnt chicken and filled the kitchen with smoke on accident. Okay, I was worried. I saw my lungs are burning. It's like, Astro, are you okay, my great love? Are you okay? Yes, it's just, so is a smoke alarm going off? I hate it when that happens. Like not paying the IRS feral. Okay, that's a different kind of feral, but, Earth. How feral, though, is the question. That's a very dangerous question. Yes, that's, we'll have to evaluate that on VR later. Sorry, anyway. My lungs are, I burnt the chicken, like running on all fours at random people while sparking feral. Okay, that's pretty feral. That's, so a feral to me as a furry is more of an attitude thing. So I found that furs, like, it's an attitude thing. It's like being pounced by a feral wolf is hot as it is, and yeah, they like that. So okay, so we've got the copper must flow. Now, how are we doing on sort of evaluator? So demand more supplying. It's so there are two. Also the silicon smelting.
You're such a good boy.
I am a good boy. Why is it stuck on Fools? Is it just totally random? I don't know. So this is Earth. So Aegis, thank you for being here. Earth, it's good to see you. Aegis the hair, and it's good to see you, love. So okay, I'm sorry that the chicken was burnt. That's tragedy. But I'm glad that it's okay, Astral. Earth. Although I never do that, that is actually wild. Oh, yeah, that's running up and barking at people and all, maybe a little much, but yeah, VR. Oh, geez, my watch is unhappy with me. Okay, all right. So I used a deferral, so I'm not going to burn the whole time, though. I'm going to take an ad break. I need to walk. I need to refill my water bottle. So everybody chill. We're good. So I swear to heck, we are going to work on making manufacturing machines. He says this now. Will he get to manufacturing machines? No, we all know that's a lie. That's okay. We'll get there eventually, probably in 6 or 7 streams. Okay, so let's see here. So we're going to take a quick little ad break here. I definitely need to walk, or I'm going to have all kinds of problems. So, all right, so turn that up because it's ad time. That and that. Okay. How am I for fish? Are we back? We're back. Hi! Welcome back. Okay. LOL. Let's see here. How far back? Not the ads. Oh, I'm sorry. Twitch, unfortunately, has that. Reese Wolf helped me immensely. Furry Twitch streamers are super, super helpful. Nobody sees each other as competitors, which is lovely. We all actually take good care of each other. We're seeing each other as cons. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, so Not the ads, but unfortunately, so I managed to pare it down to once an hour, but Twitch demands its pound of flesh. So certainly it's not making me a lot of money, let me tell you that. But yeah, I got to have those. But I do like Reese's technique that to actually just take a break during that. I have to walk around anyway because I've sentenced myself to this with the marathon running, that if I sit for too long, my muscles get ingy. So I have to walk around some. So always a good opportunity. And let's see here. Feral by special request. Earth. Dang, I hope you charge them to do that off by request. And hello. That's good. Money is money. Earth. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. It's also good money. Earth. Excellent. Okay, Earth. Okay. So anyway, so now that hopefully we've kind of solved that problem, it's time to actually work on today's sort of goal, which is the so I know we're making assembly machines. Which assembly machines are we actually making locally? So let's see here. Thank you, Fox. So locally, we are, yes, we are making assembly machine Mark 1. Are we making assembly machine Mark 2? And the answer is no. We are not making assembly machine Mark 2 yet. So that's the next step. So assembly machine Mark 2 requires processors. That's why I did the processors last time, and graphene, which I also have in vast quantity now after we fix kind of the graphene problem, hopefully for the entire universe. So Fire Ice Processing is supplying none. Demand, Belt 3 works. Demand. Why are we overloaded with hydrogen? Why are we overloaded with hydrogen? Why is it happening again with the fucking hydrogen? Why? Oh god, I did it to myself probably. So the hydrogen, where hydrogen goes to die, is bringing it in. But see, this tower has transport. No, interplanetary works. See, the big hydrogen tower. Oh, the interstellar logistics. Hydrogen. It's demanding hydrogen, but see, this is point to point. So we're bringing in so much. Oh shit! I have so much fucking hydrogen that oh no, this is bad. And because it's all coming in from Lambda Messier 3, and now I can't burn all my fucking hydrogen. This is okay. We have a problem, Houston. So we need to get rid of this fucking hydrogen. Now, I need to, because I need graphene, or we're going to have issues really fucking fast. So I've got, so this is, see, I was burning it from, see, I've got this large string of generators burning hydrogen, but the problem is hydrogen is most prevalent, most abundant element in the entire universe. We have more hydrogen than you can stick at. All of these generators do not burn it at a great clip, so I need burn more. We need, all right, so is there a way to set this up? So station settings, drone transport range, minimum load of drones, yada yada, that's fine. Is there a way, control panel, so setting, is there a transport, is there a way to set it up so it pulls locally? Pairing, here we go. It's route to time 27 seconds. So Santa's workshop is the broad stuff. Is there jump to, voice display pairing, free pairing. So this, I can't right click or anything. I can jump to the facility. That's fine. Is there a way to make this preferential? Is there a way to make this, if it helps, you can put a splitter on your fire ice line and set the overflow to burn the hydrogen locally. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is my hydrogen burner here, I'm trying to set it to draw preferentially from the local towers. Is it possible to do that? As opposed to the interplanetary tower, which I know I'm trying to burn all Lambda Messier 3s, but the problem is it's also burning it brought in from the many planetary miners that have billions of hydrogen. So your fire ice line is set the overflow to burn hydrogen locally. Yeah, I need a burner that does not run off. Oh, see, the problem is we're dependent on now higher star color for hydrogen. See, Lambda Messier 3, we are supplying hydrogen and we've got plenty of graphene because we're producing graphene now, but I have managed to, we're bringing in hydrogen from way too far. No, but there's 98 of these. There's so much fucking hydrogen out there. So I need... Oh, this is
Mineral
bad.
depleted.
I have screwed myself, which is not... Yeah, this Earth. Okay, so how are we going to deal with this? Earth. Prim, what for you be dum-dum? Why? Oh, God, this is terrible. So I can't flood my local with hydrogen from Lambda Messier 3. I need to burn it off locally because my fire ice processing is now jammed. I don't want to run belts across the entire... I want to use... So I need to stop bringing it in. We need... this is... I can't delete it off of there because I'd have 7,000, 8,000... Thanks, Fox. I would have 8,000 fucking hydrogen. There's more on the way. All right. We're not bringing it in anymore for right now. So we're going to try... Oh, shit. It's going to take a while to burn all of this. That is the problem, is that I have a lot of fucking hydrogen. We need to burn more. Now, do I have thermal generators? And the answer is no. But we are making thermal generators, so it's just annoying more than anything. Fire expresses in tons of liters of hydrogen. They can't do much with it. Clogs up the graphene lines. Exactly. Now, I need to not import hydrogen from other systems. I was trying to solve the problem back on Lambda Messier 3 by burning it here, and for a little while that worked, but my local production rapidly overwhelmed that. So first thing we need to do is we need to burn more hydrogen. So that's fine. I've got a lot of planetary surface, and I've got a fuck ton of thermal power plants. Jesus, that's a lot of thermal power plants. So we can build more of those burner lines. Casimir crystals, massive amount of hydrogen. One option. That is because Casimir crystals are going to become useful later. Absolutely. So let's look at that. So Casimir crystals, where the flip are you? There they are. So that's with the graphene. That's a lot of hydrogen. The other way, so the diamonds. Oh, Casimir crystals advanced. Rear grading crystals. But I have grading crystals. So it takes either... What the hell is that? That's a titanium crystal. That's all kinds of sophisticated. But I have grading crystals. I think I have it on the network even. And that's... You're right. That's a fuck ton. Now, that also takes graphene, which is a different thing. But Casimir crystals we need plane filters. Because in order to make tier 3... manufacturing machines, it takes particle broadbands, which takes quantum chips, which takes plane filters. So you're right, we need a fuck ton of Casimir crystals. So, all right, one thing at a time. First thing is we're going to set up another line to just burn this shit. So try and sort of pick it up locally and fix this. So where forward the burnination go? Where? Okay, it's back. There it is. There it is. That's okay. So there's plenty of hydrogen coming out of this tower. So I don't need another tower. I just need to burn ore. That's a good idea. We will definitely do the Casimir crystals. It's just I need to get ahead of the game a little bit locally first. So we're slowly burning down 7,300. This is not really going anywhere. The burn rate, it's not that high. We need to burn more. That's fine. We can do that. So I just need to take another... I don't even need to stack it. I don't know why I wasted a stacker for that. And then we'll take this and we'll just take another generator here and put it there. And then we take another belt. Drag it out of there. Just take it out of there. Hydrogen, and then there. Did I fuck that up? Probably. Let's see. Okay. Sorter. I fucked it. I got a better way. We'll just move the generator. There we go. Right there. Wasting the space, but that's okay. And we take our sorter. Now we got to get this closer because this is a high intensity connection right here. File sorter and yay, burninate. Okay, so that's not going to do very much, but then we take another one And I can't make it. Can I make it this close? No, there's going to be one tick between them, right? That's 2 ticks. Yeah, let's try it. I'm learning lessons I've learned before. How many times we got to teach you this lesson, old wolf? All right, so that's one. Is that too close? Tag, tile sorter, and ha! Works. Ha! There we go. So now we shift click and pick. And can I just stretch? No. That's fine.
Mineral depleted.
Whatever. So now you're right. The Casimir crystals is a good idea. I need to get something started for getting rid of some of this fucking hydrogen. And also, power is always a good thing, but this is a bit of a stopgap measure because I could probably have thousands of thermal power plants and I'm never going to burn enough. Everything about the rise and fall of quality in AAA game studios, not terribly much. I can't say that I follow gaming news in great detail, love. So I hear what you're saying. It's just the problem is I don't know, it strikes me as sort of the rock band syndrome. It's like, yeah, they've got one big thing, they ride on it for a while, they ride that horse as long as they possibly can, and decide that they're never going to bother to get any better, and then, well, how the mighty have fallen. I mean, I played WoW for a solid decade across 2 different playtimes, and I'll probably never play it again. It's just it eventually just broke my heart. I spent so much time, and it's nothing but a time sink. That's all it's designed for, which is fine, but I just got to be too much. So we are burning at a steady rate here. So we are okay. We have a little bit of graphene being produced, just a little. I have a lot of backlog, but I think we would have enough now. So you're right. Casimir crystals are a really good idea. So the advanced Casimir crystal requires grading, a lot of grading crystals, but I know I have grading crystals somewhere in the star system. So let's see. It's interstellar, absolutely. So grading crystals, not local planet. Okay, that scared me for a second. Ah, yes, Mintake. That is not supplying very much. Murga 5 is local demand. There's a shitload. What is Mintaka 4? This is local demand remote supply. It's not producing. Jesus, that's almost nothing. What the fuck is happening there? NMSA 3 is demanding it because it's being used for this exact purpose. So, but Murga 5 is generating a shed load of these things. So we're okay. It's supplying. I don't know why Mintaka 4 is generating it so small, but this is okay. So now, of course, the problem is in order to generate these things, we're using the one resource that I'm starting to run out of, which is assembly machines. But it must be done because I need to do this anyway, because I need those plane filters. I don't need crystal explosives, but I do need those plane filters to get the quantum chips, which is necessary to produce the
Flight mode.
the assembly machines. I can see it that we're going to run out of assembly machines before we fix this problem, but it's okay. Somebody checking this problem in Dyson Sphere. You're exactly right, but that's the whole point. It's like well, can we fix one disaster before the next one shows up? Which is, of course, why I had so much fun. So okay, so with that in the way, what is that? That tower is terribly positioned. This is okay. So right here, we're going to build ourselves a giant little Casimir crystal works, because plane filters. Do we need plane filters for anything else? Probably. Let's see here. So plane filters are utilized for the big smelters, which is why we came to this planet in the first place several months ago. And quantum chips. Now, quantum chips, they're utilized for rockets. We need fuck tons of these. Also, the better quantum chemical plants. So, the green science, yada yada, but the assembly machines. So we need a lot of Casimir crystals. So anyway, so I can never seem to make enough quantum chips. You know, I understand you completely. Quantum chips, they do not have easy stuff. I mean, so processors we're making, it's these plane filters, but the plane filters, it's Casimir and, oh, the titanium glass. Ugh, the water. Holy fucking holy. I'm going to have to fly water across interplanetary distances. This is, I'm fucked. Okay. One thing at a time. We can at least get tier 2 manufacturing machines built, for fuck's sake, Brim. All right, so whatever this line is supplying, I feel like a caveman. Do not understand anything. I do not feel bad, love. Do not feel bad, Fox, because I have been doing this for months. So, oh, is this gonna never? Oh, that's gonna make me angry right there. That's gonna, oh, that's just dirty. That's, it sucks. You're okay, love. You're okay. We're okay. We're getting it. We're fine. We're fine. I can cut these and nothing. Famous last words. Nope. Nothing's shut down. We're okay. So I don't need these power towers anymore. Here we go. Okay. Nice. Nice. Earth. All right. So, Casimir crystals require grading crystals, which I have to bring in. I need an interstellar tower. Graphene we have, and then shit tons of hydrogen. Yes. So, I do not have any more room in this, interstellar station, because we stupidly were doing the hydrogen. Although I might be able to get to that again. So, how are we doing here? We're not the grading crystals. We're doing the hydrogen. Always the fucking hydrogen. It's, I need a drink, actually. Thank you, Fox. Earth. Fuck it. Earth. So, all right, we're slowly. Yeah, we'll fix it eventually.
Flight mode.
Anyway, so I need an interstellar tower. I can't put it. Wait, is there space here? Yes, there it is. Now we're also shipping our graphene off-world, which is another thing I'm going to have to stop for a little while. But so we need to bring in grading crystals. We need to remote demand. And oh look, here it comes. Okay, that's that problem solved. Local supply, yes, we're good. Okay, that's fine. All of my ships have now taken off interstellar distances. Graphene is fine. Might have to stop the interplanetary graphene supply for a little bit. So, and then what is the other thing we need? Oh yeah, hydrogen. We've got that. This is an assembler. Well, it's not a chemical product, so it's not a chemical refinery. That's fine. All right, so tower. Does this have space? No, that is a completely different thing. Tower. So many chicken egg prompts. You know, you don't want to block that off entirely. Let's. How close can I get it here? Too close. Right there. Right there. So this is as. More chaos. Okay. So it has bots and it needs grading crystals, demand, which are still flying. That's fine. It needs graphene, demand, which is not that much available right now, but we'll make it work. And it needs hydrogen, which, oh yeah, fuck, you want it? We got it, baby. You want that hydrogen? I got hydrogen out at the wazoo. You're good. This is pretty late game stuff. Don't feel bad. Yes, exactly, Fox. Do not. I've been playing this for months. We are definitely in the late game. Back on the home system of Land of Messier, I'm assembling a Dyson sphere. I just have come way the fuck out here to interplanetary, interstellar distances in order to just get really silly beyond all imagining here. So, why for the power no function A and cause issues? Yay, Earth, that's fine. So these three things, we now need stackers. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, there's all kinds of power issues. We'll fix that in a second. Yeah, we are definitely late game. There's not much left, but there's always more. There's always more ambition. Anyway, focus from focus. So it's Casimir crystals and graphene, and then ubiquitous annoyance of the hydrogen. Now, if I take this, run it out. This, just run it out. So yes, Dyson, as you can probably tell, is a factorial knockoff. It's been around for a while. It was never as successful as some of the more famous knockoffs like Satisfactory, which I absolutely would love to play, but haven't gotten to yet. Okay, so we have no Casimir crystals because the Casimir crystals are still not here from our interstellar distances. They're on the way. It's just, it takes time. They're flying in from several light years away, so that's fine. So we will get our Casimir crystals. We also need to power this stuff. But while we're waiting, we can set up manufacturing. Yes, this will entail a lot of items. So this is to produce Casimir crystal advance. Oh, right. This is also, this tower is to store Casimir crystals. All right, here we go. Now we, well, so this is, so you say it's a Chinese knockoff, which it actually is. It is a small Chinese studio that actually, they did a fantastic job with this game. It's really well done because the scale is a lot, because you think, oh, it's this entire planet, and all, oh, there come my Casimir crystals. It's like, no, this is nothing. This is nothing. So here we are in the system around a black hole. That is the scale of this game. Every system that has an actual, let me select one, block it without, but all of these systems that have the words, actually, I have facilities on them. We started in the Lambda Messier system. If I go to the Lambda Messier system, you will notice that I have tens of thousands of solar cells launched into orbit around this star. And we are starting to assemble a hard shell Dyson sphere around this. It is nowhere near complete, but it is definitely in process. There are rockets and solar cells going out there. There will be more. That's actually happening because we fixed a bit of the graphene problem. So there is so much to this game. And yes, build a Dyson sphere, working on one around one planet or one star. I'm going to build them around every single one. We are going to fucking complete this bitch. And the the lore I really enjoy, because you're gonna make me angry. So anyway, the lore is actually really amusing, because I'm in this robot. Am I a robot? No, I'm a program. All of humanity, or plurality, as I like to think here, has been uploaded millennia ago into a computer. We exist entirely as digital beings, as programs. And it's not a malicious thing or anything like the Matrix or anything. It's we've achieved sort of the dreams of the elders. We can just enjoy ourselves 24/7. It's VR chat nonstop all the time, nothing but furry ERP forever. How could that be wrong? Okay, so this is no Casimir crystals. Why? Oh, the sorter isn't powered. All right, it's time to fucking fix the power problem here. Just right there. All the power problems go away. It has now inhaled a whole bunch of hydrogen and everything else, so it is now producing Casimir crystals. Yay! Okay, there we go. So, anyway, so I have been tasked to collide with the object. Why are you being bitchy? Why do you do this to me sometimes? Anyway, I have been tasked to build Dyson spheres in order to harvest the power from all of these stars in order to satisfy the almost infinite demand of power that running non-stop 24/7 VR chat for trillions of furries requires. So this is nothing if not a laudable goal. I like that lore. I suspect the developers would be horrified. Who knows? But Earth. Earth. Thank you, K9. All right, so now we are inhaling lots of Casimir crystals. Yes, not lots of grading crystals. Yes, but we're also, yeah. Holy shit! I think we might have just done a serious number on our hydrogen. Yes, yes. The supply from Senda's workshop has dropped to 0. We are taking it out of the fire ice processing, and we are processing it locally. So we are actually going to start running out soon enough. And you know what? I'm okay with that. So I want to take this and click it and I want to rotate it around. Now, can I? There we go. We have to sort of shove it right. Come on, get over there. Get over there. Get right. Fine. You. All right. So is it possible to just have it directly facing? 1, 2, 3. Probably not. But if I offset, no, we got to get out of manufacturing mode and bring it without. I'm not going to reach across there. If I offset it by 1, I'll just offset it by 3. Right there. So if I offset this, no, that's not. Get rid of that. The relentless pursuit of efficiency. There we go. That was the same fucking place. Prim, you're an idiot. Prim, you're fired. So we have trillions of furries pausing in their endless pursuit of VR chat shenanigans to watch me back in the real world. And I had to discover technologies because we've never had to utilize them. We exist as computer programs. Well, I need technology, so I had to do research. I had to rediscover all of this and work my way up the tech tree in order to eventually get to this solar technology in order to produce the necessary power that we need for trillions of watts in order to power these planetary spanning, solar system spanning systems in order to allow everyone to ERP non-stop forever. Ah, what a world. I wish. I wish. Some may say heaven is not real. I think it's just something that we could work towards. Will I live to see it? No. But that's alright. Dreams of an old wolf. Alright, so. Oh, would you look at that? We are, yeah. Boy, you are not wrong, Kent. You are not wrong, Lewis. Holy fuck, we are, yeah, we are, whew, boy, we are. Okay, so man, why is it's okay? The belt isn't fast enough. Man, these things fucking inhale hydrogen. It can't keep it satisfied. Wow, holy crap! That is so. Yeah, it's hydrogen. We're gonna have to spit roast it for hydrogen. That's really something. Holy shit! That's fine because I have plenty of local hydrogen. I need to restart this. Yeah, remote demand. Fucking hell. So we don't have enough power. Oh shit, are we running out of juice? Fuck me. No, we're okay. It's just the tower can't charge fast enough to bring in the hydrogen. It's charging, but it takes a lot of power to do that. Now, settings, is there a charging? Max charging? Ooh. There we go. So information. So it is charging more. We're bringing in more hydrogen. So we have inhaled all of the hydrogen locally, and we're now going to start bringing. No, there's more. So I need to burn this at a faster rate, which means I'm going to take an end run belt with hydrogen. Check. Put it there, and we're going to do a stacker. I don't even know if these things actually do anything, but why not? And we'll just pick that in, make it a little more space efficient. Take this around the end. Now, this is, of course, always a bad thing because if I somehow change things. But okay, so right there is a good place to cut. Now, not the sorter, but the belt. There we go. Okay, so that got cut, but that's okay. Now this is unbelievably dangerous. We are going to do the dreaded chain delete. Careful. Yes, that's okay. We did that okay. And we do this, do this, do this. Now we run it in. And now we can supply hydrogen from both ends. Now this, yes. So now our hydrogen is getting to more machines, will produce more Casimir crystals and burn more. Wow, this is, yeah, the demand for hydrogen is monstrous. Holy shit, Erclivis, you are not wrong. Of course, each of these crystals takes 12 units, I believe. So that's, yeah, holy shit. That's, yeah, we're gonna, you're right. This is definitely a better way to get rid of the flippin' hydrogen than burning it all. That's fine. We're burning it for power too, but now this is only gonna work for so long because we're gonna run out of Casimir crystal space. Oh, I should not import it. Oh, storage. Kill those ships. So I have thousands of Casimir crystals. Will it be enough? The local, I don't want to. All right, one thing at a time. We can always change our minds later. So we've converted all our fucking hydrogen into Casimir crystals. I'm also burning it. Oh, those power stations are going to run out. Okay. Oh, man. And all that power gone to naught. I'm riven with indecision. Earth. This is the. All right, so how are we doing here? We are, all right, so now that I'm actually producing fucking graphene again because I unclogged my my works for hydrogen a little, so the graphene being demanded, we have lots of hydrogen. We have plenty locally. Black hole station 2. Ah, that's because it's black hole planet. The Casimir crystal works. It's fine. We've got lots of graphene because fire ice processing is proceeding at a decent clip. Oh, my back. Oh, ow, hecky, earth. Okay, so, all right, so, whoops, what did I do? I don't know. So now I can, the next thing we need for tier 2 machines, well, tier 1 I've got, graphene, yes, and chips we have. So all that we have. So it's time to manufacture these tier 2 machines. Thank you, K9. Why? Go away. Thank you. Okay, so I don't need billions of them. We need a tower, of course. 18 left. That's so let's see here. So just snuggle that in there. This is ASTMB 2 works. Now assemblers 2 require assembler 1, graphene, and processors. So that takes assembler 1, demand. All of that requires graphene. Man, we won't get that much yet, but it will come eventually. And a processors, which we are making, so we should be okay. At least for now. Man, yes. So that'll come in too. So we're okay. And it's going to also assemble bots, and it is going to produce assembly machine mark 2. Now we are a little. We're light on the graphene, but both fire ice processing works are running flat out. So we've kind of solved the hydrogen problem for now. And the fire ice processing is running as fast as it can. The demand is heavy. Black hole station here is demanding. Why is it? Oh, it's remote supply, local demand. It's all going there. So wish there was a way to set up things preferentially. It's a bit annoying sometimes when it does that because I'm supplying multiple star systems here, but we will get, says assembler 2. We got a little coming in. It's okay. We'll be, so anyway, let's Stop. Ugh. Stop being so obsessive. I don't really need to stack these. So let's just run this out. And I fucked that up. No. Chain deletes are bad. Chain deletes cause anguish and suffering. Hello? There we go. Kill that. Now this, I need to, come on. I need to take out the tier 1 assembly machines. That's a lot of tier 1 assembly machines. And I need to take out the graphene. Run that out. Yes. And then I need to take out the processors. Now, did I leave enough room? Let's see. And the answer is yes. Yes, I did. Barely. So this is going to make tier 2 assemblers. Now we take another belt. I've never run out of belts because I'm making belts locally. We're making assemblers, so we're getting there. Okay, so, but tier 3 is a tough, that's a serious leap. So that, and then we take in, these are called sorters. It's an inserter. It's a factorial inserter. It just doesn't have the nifty arm, which is fine. It's okay. So these are actually behaving nicely. I can actually produce a lot of these. All right. So there we go. So if I take another one, and that is kind of problematical, so I need to extend these out just a little bit more. Probably not all of them, but there we go. Now that's broken. That's okay. We need this. Oh, what the fuck is that? There we go. Connect up. There we go. And now we have a sorter. Et voila. Now we have insufficient graphene, but so we're exporting black hole. We are running our fire ice processing. Why? Oh fuck. Why is there no fire ice? Oh, fuck me with the fork. Why is there no fire ice? This is not good. Why is there no fire ice coming in from, well, it's on the way. It's just there's not enough ships. Oh, fuck's sake. I swear to heck, it's... Well, that's easy to solve. We've got fire ice deposits locally. I just have to mine it. That's...
Flight mode.
It's always something. Okay, well, that's fine. So why would we fly around? That's titanium. Where the fuck is it? Fire ice. There's kimberlite. Well, there's some fire ice. There's 9 million over there. Let's mine that stuff and just put it on the local network. I swear to heck, it's always something. It's always something. So there's fire ice veins. So let's mine this. Fire ice is gotten through several means. Now I've got 30 orbital collector stations in orbit on a gas giant 32 light years away. I have a bit of an industrial empire, Fox. So extracting fire ice like Cloud City from Star Wars, but it takes time and energy to bring it across those distances. But this icy planet around the black hole also has fire ice just sitting on the surface because, you know, it does. Take some snugged up tower there, and this is fire ice. F. Nice mining. Yes, my mouse is in the way. Bots and fire ice supply. No power. We'll fix that in a second. First thing we're going to do is we're going to belt this all up. So take this little splitter right here. There, that, there, you, here, that nice and snugged in for efficiency. Okay, it's a little ugly, but whatever. That, take that, so slam it in there, and now we take another one, so it can hold 3. There's 4. We're just gonna be cheap. We'll take this one and take it and just run it direct. And then we will take a splitter and we will run it off of here. One tick out, that's fine. We've got a lot of space on this planet. It'll be fine. Run this and then take it in there, and then this here, there. Yay. Why is it colliding? Why? Okay, that's fine. So now did we do everything correctly? I believe there. Okay, and there, and then there. Why are you? Oh, you're gonna make me angry. You're gonna make me angry. This happens sometimes with these tropic lines. It gets a little fussy sometimes. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Wait. See, I can't get. Yeah, this is problematic. But because of that splitter is sitting on what's called a tropic line, where the arrangement, because we're dealing with a planetary surface that's a sphere, so there's issues sometimes. So let's collect up one of these belts and let's see if we can make this work here. Slightly different locations. So we'll put it there. Now, can I get the extract? Yes, I can. See that weird angle? That's what I was fighting before. I think I had to run that in. Okay, now I see that. That's fucky, but it's the problem is, see, it's a sphere, so the coordinate systems don't exactly work perfectly. It's a little weird, but there we go. Now it's all good. So we're good. Perfect. So that's all wired up. That's good. Now we just need to power this bitch. So where is the nearest power source? That's on the other side. That's much closer. So we just I'll be back. Okay. Thank you, Arnold. Good to see you, love. Thank you. I appreciate you here. Obviously, I mean, I do not demand that you stay all the time and all that. Please come and go as you see fit. I appreciate having all of you. I fucked that up. I appreciate having all of you here for the time which you give me, and it is absolutely wonderful that everyone can be here when they wish. Let's see here. Big planetary power. I take a big satellite power station and cover right there. Et voila. Now we have the fire ice. And now we are mining, and we've got bots coming with more stuff for me. And we've got the fire ice going to the fire ice works. And fire ice mining, there is no more fucking graphene because there's no fire ice, because Interstellar Logistics has some fire ice on the way, but it's mostly fucking hydrogen because there's no fucking hydrogen. So we are mining. There is more, I'm pretty sure. So look at the star map, look at collection plan, and look at remaining reserves. Fire ice. Oh yeah, there's like two more veins right there. So let's find them. Coal, iron, titanium, stone. Right there. Ooh, conveniently close to that tower. Probably just slam it in there. More titanium, kimberlite. Oh, almost missed. It's right there. Hey, it would be cheap. That'd be dirty to just run it in there and do that. Okay, so let's collect this. 10 mining machines. I know I have mining machines being made locally, so that is no vein left behind. Let's turn this. Yeah, there we go. There. Turn that. Now we gotta get this deep. Yes. Good coverage. There we go. Why is it colliding? Why for? Not super necessary, but it'll do. That's okay. So, yeah, we can spare else. It'll be fine. I have no more fucking mining machines. We can get more. It'll be okay. Nobody panic. That's my job. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Nobody panic. It'll be fine. I swear. That's a sign to panic. Okay, there we go. let's see here. Splitter. There. This one down here. Something meditative almost about setting all this stuff up. I mean, I've done dozens of these, and it's still just really enjoyable. It's just, I mean, we all sometimes just need in this world the ability that we can actually just fix something. And this is going to sound weird, but bear with me. It's almost sensual sometimes. Just when everything fits together and it all just works. It's like you can actually solve a problem and actually just make it flip and work, which is what exactly these factory games know they're doing. They know that we have this inboard need in order to solve problems and to deal with problems and conflicts and just overcome obstacles, because we spend so much of our lives with obstacles that can't be overcome. So for just a little while, it's nice. It's like, hey, I mean, it's a simulation, it's a game, but we can fix it. Bob the Builder was right. Can we fix it? Yeah, you bet. We can. This is where I start getting sentimental. I say, well, we can fix that. Maybe we can fix some of the bigger things. All right, there goes the fire ice. That's a decent amount of fire ice getting produced right there. That'll help that. So this is now, we are producing more graphene. We are also producing hydrogen, but we're now inhaling hydrogen. So this is Earth. Thank you, K9. Earth. What the? Oh, that's buggy. Oh, that's fucked. Yeah, that bugged out. That hooked on my collar. That's almost looked like a cone of shame there for a second. Lance has a cone of shame. I'd like to get one of those, but I'm not sophisticated enough to design that. So, graphene, demand, supply, demand. Assembler 2 works is working. So, yes, we have produced 400 Assembler 2s. It's definitely, but we're producing, fire ice processing is running flat out. We're getting the fire. All right, we're good. I'm going to mine that other vein as well, but I need to get some mining machines. Are we going to get to tier 3? I don't know. We might get close. Well, maybe. We're making progress. So, shit, your guess is as good as mine. Let's see here. So, buildings. Mining machine. Where the fuck is the mining machine? Smelters. Everybody's pointing at their screen. It's right there, dum-dum. No match. What? I'm not making mining? What? Distributor logistics, no. Interstellar, no. Not making mining machines? Oh, hi, Tifa. Hi, Daddy. Hi. Don't make mining, make deer. Oof, okay. But oh, you're making deer with me, Daddy. Hi, Earth, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I appreciate having you here. By the way, I use honorifics, so yeah, you're gonna get called Daddy Earth. So we are not producing mining machines locally. I've been running all this time off of whatever I brought from Landon Messier 3. So adorable. Oh, I'm a good boy. Earth. So welcome to the Furry Running Club, also known as my fucked up stream of technical disaster. I eat deer. Wow. Okay, so Tifa is a nice big buck who likes to. Anyway, sorry. Who likes to make me into a good boy. Guys, it's been ages since I've seen this. A Dyson Sphere program is rare. Many times, actually, on stream, I will literally be the only streamer on Twitch who is playing this game. It's really kind of interesting, and a lot like it. It's not super prevalent anymore, so it's not fucked. It's just unstable. But I do enjoy it, to be honest. Well, I'm glad, love. I really enjoy it too. So I can't believe I'm not making mining machines. How is that? Okay, well, that's easy to fix. I like to make you what now? Earth? Oh, I'm losing track. Whatever sussy thing I said was probably exactly what it sounded like. So, in order to make a mining machine, We need 4 things. We need iron plates, circuit boards, magnetic coils, and gears. I have all 4 of those on the local distribution network. So we just need to slap down a tower. Like we need a tower for freaking everything. Now I'm going to kind of as close to this as I can without impacting. Right there will do. So this is mining machine works. Call it works because I like that term, and that's to mean we're actually building shit. You were making me want to play Factorio again. I remember how much I enjoyed playing it. Yeah, see, this is... I kind of found my niche. I mean, I've streamed a few things, and I definitely tried other things, and I definitely... Oh, my foot hurts. Oh, God, my ankle is pissed off at me. But anyway, I tried a bunch of games. I'm not opposed, and I definitely would like try some other things, maybe a driving game or two. So Cody was playing more of the long drive knockoff that made me think it'd be fun. But I really am enjoying this. Building things, getting shit done is a lot of fun, and I'm really enjoying this. Been doing it for months, and you bet after we 100% this, I'm going to hit Satisfactory, which is very much under heavy production, which is all kinds of super sophisticated stuff and is super enjoyable. A lot of people do stream that, including several furs I know. Kea has a monstrously complex and large factory of great detail that I will never be able to emulate. But Kai Retro Husk plays Satisfactory a lot. I definitely won't play that, but I'm really enjoying Dyson here. I used to play it in 2018, just kind of got turned off on my previous mod, try to control what we did. Interesting. I used to play Factorio with me. Oh, that'd be cute. I haven't played Factorio in fucking ever. My God. Love to do some absurd BS with that. Holy shit. I do like collab streams. That would be fun. Yeah, you are a streamer, so... Although I've played with non-streamers, so it doesn't matter. Although both Riser and Astral have streamed a little. I mean, we did a lovely... Marvel rival stream where I was fucking terrible, but didn't matter. So iron ingots, circuit boards, magnetic coils, and gears. So all 4 are coming in, which is fine. So iron ingots, demand, circuit boards, demand, magnetic coils, demand, and gear demand. Now the supply, the space over here, and the answer is no. So we're probably can't really. What about this time? We'll go off of that. Yeah, we can use that. That's okay. So here comes the stuff. We don't. Why for there are no gears? Why are there no gears? Especially in the new interplanet travel released a bit ago. See, I saw Cody playing that, and that looked really interesting. But yeah, I'm also very slow, as you can tell. So this is okay. This is okay. So we don't need a lot of these. This is the circuit boards, and then this is the magnetic rings, and we'll put it down here to save space. Oh, so many names I've never heard. Oh yeah, there's I know a few. I know a few, but it's great. Streamers are a lot of fun. I've met all of these first IRL too, which is really nice. It's they're all so helpful and kind. It's really quite nice. Let's see here. So that and the last product we need is the gear, namely blood, sweat, and gears. Here we go. All right, and now we have an output is going into this tower for mining machines supply. Now, it's not really supplying anywhere, but it's sort of being stored there. It's a giant box. Oh, thank you, Fox. Pizza. Of course, as we all know, the incorrect size is this. It should be a cube. Demi again. Naked. The scandal. The scandal. I'm naked.
Good boy, pretty. Is our little primrose gonna get flustered on stream?
Gentle.
Good boy.
Yeah. I'm a good boy. Earth. I am Earth. So that's what that does. Yes, there's a rotating group of, I think, 4 of those audio files. I'm open to having more. So anyway, I have audio files, and it plays them at random with the good boys. So I do that, and yeah, it took some work to get that to actually work because my stream is a technical disaster. But Kyre helped immensely with that. So that is now properly configured. And take this in, take that in, take that in, and voila! That is all of the requisite materials. Now we can just take, no, take, no, copy the whole fucking thing. There we go. Fine. It's being a bitch. Go. One more. Bingo. All right. Now we are producing more mining machines than we will ever need. Oh, do I need to learn how to say good boy in more ways? What way than to tease you into a puddle? Yes, Daddy. Actually, if you wanted to, you could record one, and I would put it in the rotation with the others. I keep offering that to everybody else in the chat. Nobody actually does it. So I am open to having more of them. I go for the longer ones, so 15, 20 seconds is fine if you wish. A lot of them try to make it really short, and the only limit is TOS. make it as sus as you consider. Obviously, it's entirely optional, but it's cute. And call me a good boy, make me a flustered little wolf. And I am a good boy, damn it! I am a good boy. The thing is, being a good boy is more than just, oh, you're just a subby little wolf. It's like, no. Being a good boy goes way beyond just, so, well, all these requisite materials I have, I do not need. Does this have, okay, so I can take that little bit of iron and jam that in there. Take these boards and put that in there. Let's see here. Why do I have tier 1 belts? What the flip? So, all right. Oh, puppy, I have so many ways to tell you how good you are. It's going to be difficult to condense it in 20 seconds, so, well, you don't have to do just one. Okay, so... why do I have hydrogen? It doesn't speed run it. Anyway, okay, so... oh, we've got 1 minute. I need to walk as well. So we're going to have another ad break. It's 8:30, so not our last ad break, but almost. So we're going to take a quick ad, and yes, so I'd take full breaks for ads so nobody misses anything. So stand by. Okay, so we play that, and okay, so turn that on. Oh, wow, we're fucked. That's all kinds of messed up. Earth. That was a little frightening, to be honest. Sorry about the severely bent wolf, but we're back. Everything is working. Earth. Okay. Let's see here. You know I like to talk and force your attention on my voice. Earth. Oh, that's definitely true, Daddy. Earth. Tifer. Unless I'm locked in, I'd fumble on the fourth words. True, I won't be able to do that with such speed and precision. Wow. Oh, you two are having fun. I like it. Earth. Fox is a good bean, too. Earth. Look like you're really sideways in a bar trying to be suave. Yeah, but I wasn't succeeding very well, love. Earth. No, not at all. Quite cute. Aw. Wait, what I miss? Oh, my alignment on my VTuber was all fucked up after I got back from the ad break because I just got a chance to sit down. I was already late because I'm slow. I tried to do like 4 things. I do have to walk around. It's something you may not know, Tifer, is because of all this running, my muscles are now become very unhappy if I sit for more than about an hour and a half. So I have to walk around a little all the time. It's kind of a pain in the ass. It makes long airplane rides difficult. So, wow, look at that's a lot. That's that we've kind of really built a serious industrial empire on this planet here. Okay, there's one more fire ice vein down there, so
Flight mode.
we're not done. We're not done. I would like to turn this planet into a giant manufacturing for rockets and solar sails. I don't know if we're going to get there, but we're certainly going to make a whole bunch of other stuff. Ah, fire ice. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, so yeah, it's we can just shove it in that tower there. And we don't need fire ice. We certainly do. So we now have plenty of mining machines. Oh, yeah, that's better. And on. Yeah, that's better. Get in there. There we go. Oh, it moved a little. Gotta get that end vein there. There we go. Oh, thank you. Thank you, K9. A stupid thing. I thought about starting a desk. I have. The thing is, my legs become unhappy if I stand in the same position either. Also, of course, my foot like this would be a disaster. So I'd have thought about that. Factory grows. Absolutely. One of those unpowered treadmills. Yeah, it's a possibility. It'd also be a little difficult. Also probably make noise while I was streaming. Megacorp and Stellaris, the way to go to change my mind. I did enjoy Stellaris. I did play a little collaboratively, actually, with Harbus, of all people, long and long ago. That was years ago. But I did enjoy Stellaris. It's just, I'm not super competitive. Ah, my foot! Ugh. Owie. Owie, owie, owie. Yeah, I'm bent but not broken. Let's just call it that way. No, I don't need a sorter. I need a splitter. There we go. So this is the final splitter. That's where everything comes up. We're going to take the belt out here and then take another splitter out here and then take some belts. Come on. There and there. And we'll connect this one this way. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of another. That out there. That, and then this, go here, here, there we go. Earth! Bent, you say, well, I could be accused of having some kinks. Earth! I'm a furry, that's kind of a big one for a lot. Oh, let's see here, there we go, and there we go, and oh, there we go, and then this, down there. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Now we just need a way to power this whole assemblage. Will this cover? And it's running off an existing power tower. Nice. We have this planet pretty wired. How are we on power? Oh, we're good. We got a lot of juice. We're also burning all that hydrogen. So that's good. Now, I'm going to take this and it's going to supply fire ice. There we go. And it's going to take this belt. Now you notice we've got a few bots slowly winging their way over in order to fulfill more, sort of refill my supply of belts. There we go. And now we are bringing in all of the fire ice. Now, did I set those other miners in order, so those other towers supply iron mining, fire ice, special fire ice mining? I have a worry that this is the iron mining is right here. Iron slash fire mining. Okay. But I have a worry that those other mining setups that I just did, I failed to actually set it correctly. So let's see. So that's the hydrogen processing. Where? Oh, there it is. This one is obviously taking in fire ice. Oh, no, it's fine because it's now. Yeah, that's fine. So, all right, so we're good to go. Now, if I look at the planet as a whole, not yet planned fire ice is 0. All of the collection plan of fire ice, all 29 million of it, is all under my miners and will therefore be utilized. Okay, we are good to go. I happen to have a list. Yes, I have an F list actually, but that was for her. That's hasn't been updated in a very long time, although it's probably still pretty damn accurate. It took me years to figure out that everything I put on FemPrim, I put on her because I wanted it myself. And then it was years later that I finally said, well, this is silly. Why don't I just become Primrose? For real. And it's worked out phenomenally well, actually. It's actually become one of the greatest things in my life. So, hey, you never think that your life has no more chapters. I know my VTuber is a little screwed up because I'm actually slouching back here because I got my foot propped up on my trash can over here in order to elevate it a little, but we're okay. So, all right. So we've solved a few problems here. We got the fire ice processing, which means now we've got that going, which means we're supplying some graphene. We can always use more, but this is at least there's something going here. So, oh my God, relax here. Let's go relax lots. Yes, it's just like, got 15 minutes. Okay, so I use loafers, which is extremely nice. So I can slip off my shoe there. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, because this damn swelling with my bad foot with the sprain that I had literally a week ago. It's grade 2, so this is gonna take a while. And I think I don't know if you saw it, Tifer, but I did loafers in your house. I use loafers as sneakers. Actually, you use slip-ons. It's super convenient because it's easy to get on and off. So I use slip-on sneakers for work and for around the house and for working out and all that. Super good. Aren't you in a no-foot house? I have tile floors, love. This is very hard. I have to wear something. I have tile floors almost everywhere. I do have carpet in the bedrooms, which is very nice, but everywhere else, and like 80% of the house is tile, which makes it very easy to clean, but very hard. Yes, absolutely. So, anyway, so we're producing tier 2 manufacturing machines. We might actually get this done today. Maybe. We have a lot of them. Oh, ole, benvenido a stream de primrose. Esto es, I have now run out of my Spanish. It's okay, don't hurt me. The tile floors are nice, say belligerently. Oh my, yes, they are nice. I have mats I use for VR for precisely this reason. They're gymnastic mats. I call them my fucking mats. Anyway, yes, because to do exercises and other activities require me getting on the floor. You need a mat, otherwise there will be pain. But tile is extremely nice. I like this house a lot. It's a nice house. Anyway, so to produce the tier 3. All right, so let's get to that one later. The quantum chips. Now, I may already have enough because I have processors and we're producing... Are we producing plate filters? No, we're producing the Casimir crystals. Oh, we're not done. We need to produce... Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be ugly. Ugly. So, I need titanium glass. Now, glass, I'm not producing. We can. Titanium, yes. Water, we don't have on this planet, so I have to import it. This is gonna suck. Okay, Prim, as much as it hurts, as much as you may not like it, you need to rest your leg. Relax. Earth. Take a day off, maybe even a couple of weeks. I've been definitely off for a week here, yes. Depending on how long the healing process takes. We all love you, but we also want you to be in good health. I thank you, love. And I'm definitely working that. I'm working with my coach, I'm working with the doctor, and I'm definitely going to let it heal. That's why I deferred the race at the end of July. So I will build back up at the pace set by my ankle, not by any artificially imposed deadline. Fortunately, titanium glass is one of the very few things that need water. Yes. So, and I do not, I'm absolutely sure, have water on the network because I never imagined I'd have to ship water across interstellar distances, which means we need to go to a star system that has water. And we need to do it pretty fast because we're pretty much at that stage because it's the point where we can, now, how many assembly machines do I have? 139. I can probably get away with this. So, the quantum chips, the plane filters, titanium glass. Yeah, I need that water and need it now. So, do I have pumps? Oh, hecky. I probably don't even have pumps. I don't want to make pumps here. Field trip. If you force a person to be wrong, you're not wrong. K9, which is exactly why I deferred the race, so I can recover as needed, and my coach and my doctor will take care of that. I'll just be a good boy and do what I'm told. It probably will take several months. Now, that does not mean stopping entirely. This does not mean stopping stretching. This does not mean stopping strength training, albeit low intensity with bands. That was started day of the injury. The doctor, the orthopedic doctor who saw me, was very adamant about that. Do not wait. Do it today. And I've done it every day since. But high intensity stuff like running, that's going to take time to get back into. There's definitely a return to running. So I do not have water pumps. I have water pumps back on Lambda Messier 3. But we also have oceans on Lambda Messier 3. Oh, Can we cheese it? So Lambda Messier, no, but do we? So interstellar logistics, Lambda Messier 4 has, no, that's just purely iron. That's just purely Lambda Messier 2 is a gas giant. No, Lambda Messier. Oh, it's not locally supplied. It's all belt fed. Intraplanetary logistics. See, water is not going to be fucking anywhere. Shit. I can't do it remotely. Yep. Field trip. We're going back. Because I can just pump it out of Lambda Messier's oceans and ship it interstellar. So, yeah, we need to put in a tower there. You probably make it locally and ship it directly for making acid. Exactly. It's belt fed for making acid all long ago and forgotten about since. So it's not on the bot network, so I can't put an interstellar tower. I have to go back, slap up a tower, and yeah. But we can get more towers. So yes, it's time for a field trip. I'm just wasting time. I have plenty of warpers, plenty of power. We're fully charged. It's time for everyone who has never seen this before to experience the joys of interstellar travel. Okay, so why for you do this? So let's see. So there's not a way to know. Lambda Messier view. So we can do a little touring around the massive works that is all of these Dyson sphere and everything. So there's a difference between recovery and being done. Recovery is temporary. Being done is forever. And based off your will to do, your will do attitude, can do, will do. I think you mean, yes, it's two will do's. Oh, okay. Will do. You are far from being done. K9, I truly appreciate these votes of confidence. Thank you so much. One of the reasons that I did all of this to make myself so accountable, make it so public, was not only to make myself accountable, but to try to inspire others. And I hope I can do that. So anyway, we've got Lambda Messier 3 targeted. I don't really have anything I need to bring. I could get more bots. I can get a lot of stuff when I'm there. So
Flight mode.
it's time to go. So we steadily accelerate a little bit here. Don't burn a lot of energy for that. Climb away from the planet where we spent so much time. And there is the black hole that I'm the black hole, sorry, that we are not going to mess with. So we've got lots of power. Limited messing is 31 light years. We will never make it, but we can go as far as we can.
Activated.
So we activate our slipstream warp drive, and there goes the black hole. We are accelerating and now have reached 0.25 light years per second, which is a considerable rate of speed. Holy fuck. So I've got everything, we're angled correctly, so I just need to let it run so I can actually read this now. Prim, I don't mean to get emotional here, but you did far more than motivate me. You helped me when I was at my lowest. Oh my goodness. Canine. Canine love, I'm at a loss for words. I'm glad. I'm glad I could be there. I'm glad I could do that. I'm glad I could help you so much. I'm truly honored. And I'm truly thankful for you telling me that. That was always my highest aspiration. That's
deactivated.
all right. We covered 20 light years. We did not make it. We are welcome to nowhere. We are multiple 3, 4, 5 light years away from anything here. This is it's actually starting to hurt. Okay, you get to hear me yelp as I put the shoe back on. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Gophers are... Oh, that actually feels pretty good. Anyway, Canine... So you've heard my story. You've heard the tale of the Deep Prim lore. You've heard why I made the Primrose character in the first place back in 2006. You heard why I lost my previous persona, Ed Fox, why he never made it out of that hospital room. You've heard why, in almost desperation, I played Prim and then assumed Prim as my own personality, my own sona, my own soul. Is much more than just character. I changed myself from the ground up. I did that as a desperation move because I had lost so much. But I didn't realize it, and I couldn't even really dream to think about that I could potentially help somebody. I always, since I've done this and become Prim, I've kind of fantasized about that I could, my life and the struggles and everything could not just be a warning. I could not only be an inspiration, but I could directly help someone. I could be there at their lowest. That I could... You just made it come true. To this day, I'm beyond grateful I have met you. Jesus, Canine. I am... You honor me. Beyond words. I'm having difficulty coming up with something to say, but thank you. I'm glad I was there. I'm glad I could be helpful. I'm glad that I helped you. And I appreciate you being here. I appreciate everything you said. And I love you. I'm that I could do that. I love you too. Fuck. I just wanted to and joke about being a good boy and all that, but it's actually not a joke. I wanted to take that pain and stop someone else from being there to help. But apparently I did. Thank you. I'm so happy. I'm a little stunned. Sorry. Forgive me, everyone. I'm so glad. It's all been worth it. It's all worth it. I'm so happy. I'm glad, Kina. Thank you for telling me. Oh, heck, I'm so honored. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Focus, this. Wow. Goodness gracious.
Activated.
I'd love to get to know you more. I'd love to slip myself too far down in my chair. Okay, focus. We're traveling at super luminal speeds, and we have to manually fly ourselves. So let's try. Let's not miss the planet. Thank you. My goodness. Wow. I did not expect that today. Holy hell. I'm so pleased. You do me such honor. Thank you. Goodness. That is Earth. Okay, so focus. Okay. Alright, it's starting to get wiggy here. There's too many of them. Where is it? There it is. Okay. And drop. Drop.
Engine deactivated.
Close enough. Half an astronomical unit. So, welcome. Focus. Thank you, K9. Welcome to the Lambda Messier system. This is a system where I started off in. It's not my home, because home, of course, is uploaded in the computer, as I said before. But this is the one where I spent the most time, where we started from the beginning here, and where I have been constructing these wonders. Hundreds of thousands of heliocentric orbiting solar sails. Many more integrated into that growing shell of Dyson sphere. Hence the name of the game. The wonders that we can build together. And goodness gracious. Do you use Telegram? I wish we could speak. I wish I could get you in my group chat. There's 36 of us in there. I'm off. Need to sleep. Tifer, thank you so much for being here, Daddy. Please rest well. Have a good sleep. Thank you, Tifer. Thank you for being here. I truly appreciate it. Okay. Whoa. Focus. Okay. Slow down a little before we do the crash landing. Okay. Here we go. And
Cruise ended.
touchdown. Welcome to Lambda Messier 3. Remember, keep relaxed and keep your promises. Absolutely, Daddy, I will. Is this Earth? No, this is not Earth. This is the nearest analog in this game. Earth is not in my my purview of areas. What has happened to Earth? I have no idea. That is outside the purview of this game. This is Lambda Messier 3, which is actually a moon orbiting around Lambda Messier 2, which is a gas giant, which I'm harvesting like crazy. But Lambda Messier 3 has almost become a megalopolis, which is just covered in factories. I've altered the surface extensively, mining every possible vein on here to produce just about everything. It's not enough. This is why I reach out into the stars. but we are. There's a lot being produced here. Holy shit! There is so much going on. It's crazy. There's so much. So, why we are here? Let's pick us up a few supplies. About 25 more big towers. How about a nice little pile of all of those ships? And then bots. We need towers and bots. So all the tower. Any more towers? Got any more towers there, Haas? Got any more of those towers? You know. So the other towers. Where are they? Okay. Bots. We need bots. Give me all of your bots. All of your drones. All your drones. I said all of your drones. Good. All of the little drones. Where the fuck are the towers? Towers. Here, take those, and the towers are also going over there. I will take them from that too. Yes, the tower went over there, and I'll take those as well, because we need towers. I'm not ready to build them yet, so this is good. Now, while we are here, we will let those regenerate a little bit here, but jeez Louise, I don't even remember where the heck in this giant mess we are actually harvesting water. I mean, the oceans are full of it. It's the good thing about oceans is that they're infinite. So I have an infinite ocean on another star system that is pumping a sulfuric acid ocean. That's not something you want to swim in, by the way. But the water, there. We have these belts barely being utilized. God knows how long are producing water. So this tower is there any slots in this tower? No, we need another one. How about that tower? This is ridiculous. Water. Plenty of room there. So we will, this feels ridiculous. Water, remote supply. There we go. So local demand. I don't have any, I don't know if I'm going to put up a local, I guess I can put a local tower. And let's just run a belt. So I've got, there's a splitter there. I just run, belts will run across oceans. This is fine. So we're going to take this and take that. We got a nice little port there, so we can just take the water. I never would have imagined I would be doing this with that water when I built that line. Holy hell. Take this, put it there, and run it down. Oh, yep, that'll work just fine. We're not colliding with anything. Nope, we're not. Okay. And there we go. So now we are fulfilling. It's taking a little bit, but it will slowly climb up and produce as much possible. It'll take 10,000 units of water, which will then be accessible from everywhere in the universe, and we can ship it out, and we're good. So this is a remote supply. I can alter those settings remotely, which is good. So that's good. So. All right, it's getting late. I'm off to sleep. Good night. Love you all. Canines, thank you once again so much, love. It's been a true pleasure. Thank you. Jeez, it's been a while since I've been so struck. Thank you so much, love. Please rest well, and I look forward to seeing you again. And thank you. My goodness. Make it all worth it. Holy moly. All right, so we solved the water problem. God, everything is so... Jeez, everything here feels like it could be seriously fucked up. These veins of 300,000, which is nothing. I have veins that deal in the millions now. It's so much. It's still producing things slowly. I don't need sorters. I do need tier 3 manufacturing machines. How many tier 3 manufacturing machines? There they are. How many are in here? 150. Not enough. 165. Not enough. But produce some more. That would be great. So that's... Hey, that's... Oh, yeah. Stackers. Take those stackers. Yes, that's good. Yeah, more tier 3 manufacturing machines, please. Let's, slowly. Give that a second to reaccumulate. Sprayers are not even using proliferity anymore. It's fairly small utility anyway. That's fractionators. No, we're mining deuterium. Oh, these things. Oh, yes, yes. We need more of those. Need more of these. Yep. Okay, so we need more of these little drones. What? That's good. Okay, so towers. Towers are being sent elsewhere. We'll just intercept them there. Bots. More. Nope. More drones. Take all of those. All the drones. And then there it is. Come on, I want the whole machine. It's working. It's just there's not a lot of. See, they're all going in here. I think I have enough ships. Honestly, I don't need that many ships because each one only demands 10. We got hundreds. That's kind of a waste of inventory space. So, but these bots, oh fuck, that's solid gold right there. Tier 1 belts. Why? Tier 1 belts. Where? Jesus fuck, I can't even remember where those are. Here we go. To be upgraded to better later. I don't need foundation now, but I might need it on the other planet. Making foundation on Lambda Messier. Or making foundation at the black hole? I do not know. Where the fuck are the foundation works? Jesus Christ, it's lost amid the... Oh, hey, look. Dead vein. That is gone. There's nothing. Whatever this works is... That is... Where is that going? That is probably supplying that... Jeez Louise. Oh my god. All of this is so... I can at least take these down. If I try to fix everything, I will lose my mind. There is so much. Is this smart free conveyor belt? I can always use more of those. That has now all been cut, but now this supply, it's possible to demand? Jesus, no. It's so, oh, I can't even. What is this supplying? What is this going to? Oh, it's just going in that tower. There's no, oh, wait, the output, where is this going? What is this? What is downstream of here? This is science? Is all of my science works predicated on that one belt? Oh my god. The nightmare. We'll fix it later. Fix it never. What do I have? I have filters, I have mining machines, I have fusion. A few more fusion power plants would probably be good.
Flight mode.
That is a lot of fusion power plants. I don't even mine. There it is. There's a power tower. Plenty. We have, yeah, all those fusion power plants are producing a shitload. It's fine. It's fine. Don't think about it. Mini fusion power. More drones. Some more drones, please. Yes. Towers. Are there any more towers being produced? And the answer is no. I have. Something is jammed up some Jesus. Oh, the inefficiencies here are going to kill me. It's unbelievable how many there are. Mini fusion power plants. That would be nice. Oh man, the spaghetti. Oh yeah. So this is tier 3. More. That's good. Where to flip are the mini fusion power plants? No, that is filled batteries. That vein's dead. Oh my god, everything is so messed up. It's getting to be difficult to rectify it because it's so. Oh my lord. Where? I have no idea where they are. I have absolutely no comprehension where the mini fusion power plants are. That's water pumps, but we have water being pumped. It's not over here. No. My heck. Oh man, where are the mini fusion power plants? Let's see here. See, the more it goes over this way, the more sophisticated things get. Oh man, building all this stuff took so long. It was such a huge travail. Where to flip? Are there? Wait. There's the glass. Wait. Over here? They're not on anything. Oh, geez. Hydrogen fuel rods? We're never going to utilize those again. I am back. Have you solved all the future permanent logistical problems? Fuck no. We just made them so much worse. But it's very pride-like here with the little rainbow here of all the science. That's kind of cute. No more red. Oh, God. Everything's shut down because there is no blue. There's no blue because there are no... Oh, my God. Everything's shut the fuck down because of those veins. We ran the entire network off of one... There's no copper because the copper comes out of these. There is no ore. There is no... Why is there no copper? Oh, my God. I have to solve this problem. So... local interplanetary logistics on local planet for copper ore are non-existent. Demand, supply, nothing. Jesus Christ, what is that? That's being powered off of... Holy shit, look at that. There's nothing. There's nothing. This is... iron... 400,000. That's nothing. That's a single vein on the other planet. It's...
Flight mode.
Okay. I'll fix it. Add it to the list of shortages. You know, there's one way to fix this shortage. There's remote demand. We bring it in from 32 light years away. That's one way to fix it. We bring in our copper ore, local supply. There we go. We'll fly in our copper ore. We'll get 10,000 because I need to have the science at least be flowing so we can get some sort of research done. And then we have this is all predicated off of this tower. See, this one is in copper ore, but we can export copper ore. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Fox. I remember. I'm back when I'm still cleaning. Understood, love. This is a stream. People first come and go as they see fit. I do it all the time, so please do not ever feel bad. So copper ore will come out here and put into the smelter, and we do not have much, but we will have a lot soon. TM. So we have, because interstellar logistics, local real demand, and there is a whopping 5,000 units on the way. But if I go to Tire Star Cluster, and this workshop is demanding a lot. We've got a lot, but AR Leona's 55-1 has a shitload of copper ore. We got you. We got mining up the wazoo for this, so we are good. So we will have a lot of copper ore very soon, and that will local supply. This tower is demanding that we'll fill in there, and we'll get the copper ore, which will satisfy this line, which is what all of science is resting on. Yes, one tiny little prop that's holding up a giant assemblage that is, oh boy, Earth. All right, so mini fusion power plant. Where the fuck are the? I could that would, there's no way that would be true. There it is. Mini fusion power plants. Nothing. Not a Zippo. I have to find them. And there's no search function. There's no. Oh yeah, it might have been Earth. This is disgusting. Where? I'm sure it's right there somewhere. I just not seen it. Something systematic about this. Where? That was a wait. Aha! Food right by it a dozen times. We got 65 more mini fusion power plants. There we go. Ah, I'm dead. Okay, we're good. Why we're here? Not many. We are running out of everything. the logistical setup here is a disaster. It is absolutely just so messed up, which is why we're almost starting over at the black hole, because it's almost impossible how bad things have gotten. The foundation, oh, I've got 2,000, so I got 1,000 from here. So I pulled that out. We now have to be provided another 1,000 low logistics tasks. So if I stand up, I'll take that. Thank you. So I have foundation. I have soil pile beyond belief. It's okay. It's the early spaghetti days. You know, Haru, you're not wrong. It was kind of desperate, make it work. Now things have changed a lot, so we're okay. So I've got mini fusion power plants, I've got foundation, I've got ships, I've got drones like crazy, I've got more manufacturing, more assemblers, more assembler machines. So over here, so you got the particle broadbands and all that. I'm not going to take those. Oh, another, oh, that's juicy. Oh yeah, come to daddy. That's good. That's a lot of tier 3 manufacturing machines. Tier 1s that I have in my inventory, I can put in here that I do not need anymore. They will be upgraded eventually. That is good. It's really more satellite substations. If we had, I could bring more satellite substations. Those are a hard nut to crack because those require Dyson sphere component parts. So that is definitely where are those? Jeez Louise. Heck. One of those. Towers. There's no towers being made because it's short on steel? How the fuck is it short on steel? Jeez Louise. This is so... More bots. Not many, but a few. It's fine. Satellite substations. That would be nice. It's not out there. So the Dyson sphere components. Oh, God only knows where those are. Jeez Louise. This is... Oh, goodness. Oh, the distributors. 10. Use some more. What do we got? 50. That'll do nicely. That's probably more than sufficient. Towers. No. Where the heck are we making Dyson sphere components? Because that's where satellite substations would be. They have a lot of satellite substations, but more would be good because those are definitely a tier. There's an in-game mechanic. I have a decent amount of them, but you know, while I'm here, where the hecky are those suckers? Wait. Let's look for some that are actually... Come on, fly. Oh, there's one. I betcha it's right there. I bet you we utilize. See, that's one of the few that's actually on this planet, so I bet they're being manufactured somewhere here. So there's the Dyson sphere components. This is demanding Dyson sphere components. So this is utilized to build the rocket silos. I bet having those would probably be good. I bet having those would probably be useful. The guns, that's not a big thing. With rocket launchers, yeah, I can slap that in the box. Boxes. Boxes are easy. Where? Satellite substations. No. It's so... There. Oh. Follow this line. There they are. There they are. There's not many, but 65 I'll take. 75 I think. Yeah, I'll have that one too. Yeah. Okay, this is good. Belts I don't have to worry about. Sorters I don't have to worry about. Manufacturing. Did you say the foxes are easy? Am I wrong? I didn't intend to say that. I must have said something else, but you know, Yeah, I'm not wrong. No. Let's see, we're not producing any more tier 3 mining machines because something is oh, quantum chips. Go figure. Just like earlier of us was saying, quantum chips are always going to be a limiting factor. We're going to try to solve that. Yeah. I think I've got now just to double check why we're here before we fly off and completely screw it all up. We came here for the most basic thing imaginable. It's always quantum chips. You're so right. Is water, which is ridiculous. But so we have water is being agua. Yes, esto este agua is now going to be flown interstellar distances, which is the most ridiculous damn thing. But you know what? So is there anything else in this chain before we fly all the way back? So particle broadbands, crystal silicon. No, that's easy. We can just get that from crystalline. So we also get it from interesting. So from fractal structure, fractal silicon, which I have, produces them faster, which is whatever. I think we have that on the network already, so that's fine. Particle broadbands, carbon nanotubes, graphene, carbon nanotubes fancy comes from stalagmite crystals, which I don't think I found yet, but carbon nanotubes are easy. It's just graphene and titanium. Thought I was going to Tifer. Oh, thank you. Do I even have pods anymore? Heck, I don't know. Let's see here. So we got that. Plastic. Oh, I don't have oil. I don't have oil on the other planet. We got to ship out plastic. That was almost bad. That was almost bad. So, Jesus Christ. It's plastic. Oil? Yes, there is oil in this game. Oil! Yes, there's oil. But see, I have plastics works in process. Where the fuck does all this plastic go? There is actually oil and then there are hills. The thing is, it's on this planet because this planet has a biosphere, and you can see there's some I've mostly destroyed. These are actually oil extractors. These are oil extractors. There is shitloads of crude oil. I am not. Would it be crazy to export crude oil? Yeah, it would. I can do it anyway. So refineries. So this interplanetary station is supporting oil. Is there plastics on the network? Can I drag the plastic from anywhere here? So what the fuck required the? I've lost track. So the particle broadband takes plastic. I need plastic as a direct requirement for particle broadbands, which is a requisite requirement for these things. That's important. For the quantum chips, I need plane filters, which titanium and glass we're working on. Titanium, water we got. Glass comes with stone. That's easy. But that's some Casimir crystals we're already making. So the quantum chips take that and the plane filters, particle broadbands, plastic. I need plastic now. Is there plastic on the network? So if you look at plastic, no interstellar, no interplanetary, no distributor. It's nowhere. I need to ship the raw material. Fuck, we have to ship oil. Do we have interplanetary crude? My God. No, it comes from refined. Oh, finally. Hey, we unstuck the science and looks what happens. Bane utilization 5, minus 6% ore loss for mining operation, 10% mining speed. We are almost done with the research that's possible here because Dyson stress system for more Dyson, which we're not ready to utilize. So, but let me see here. So plastics comes from chemical plants I have in the other place. There's some. I can make more, but it takes graphite, which I have, and refined oil. I don't need crude oil. I need refined oil. Now, do I have refined oil, which we have interplanetary, interstellar? No, but we can do that. I have demand, supply. I have a shitload. We have a lot of refining. The remote oil works. Yeah, we're refining a lot. So we don't ship crude oil, we ship refined oil. So put that, got water going out. We got refined oil, local demand. Bring it all in, and then we refine it. Now I need oil refineries on the black hole planet. No, I don't need oil refineries. It's already refined. I need chemical plants, which I already have. We're okay. We're doing, because in order to make plastic, I'm gonna make a pretty decent amount, but not a humongous amount. I need refined oil and energetic graphite. Yes. Don't need organic crystals. Primula ships the good stuff. Yes. So I'm trying to only if it's locally processed and produced. We've got tons of oil refining capability here. As soon as I requested that, it capped out. We have tons, not capped out. That's 5,600 is a pretty decent amount. There's more on the way of refined oil, and the oil refineries have restarted again after long periods of quiescence. So this is, man. Okay, so I think that's everything. Are we going to fix this in half an hour? Fuck no. But we're making a lot of progress. Have I got any more? No. No, that's it. We're done. So it's time. I got 5 minutes. It's time to get back. It's time to get back. This system is incredible. I'm going to finish that Dyson sphere, but I really, no, I don't want to go to the galaxy sphere. I don't even know what that is. So DSR, this one, indicator, that planet moves fast. Heck. All right, let's go. All right, it's the other side of the planet, so we just got to get away from the planet. Accelerate a little. Get out here into interplanetary space. Wow, that's pretty. See, it's firing some solar sails. I'm not seeing a lot of rockets. There's definitely supply chain issues, but I'm going to, when this is all said and done, I'm going to put tens of thousands of rockets on the interplanetary network, and they're just going to establish launchers and guns everywhere. But that's later. All right. Sayonara. We'll be back. Don't worry. All right. So we have courses established. We're locked in. We had a full load in the capacitors before we gauged the drives, but it's not enough. This is a long throw. 32 light years is a Thank you, Fox. Earth. That's what canids love. Loud noises and explosives. And Earth. So thank you. So we are now back on the warp drive. Now the final power upgrade for my robot named Icarus is Icarus is the one who flew too close to the sun and his wings melted. Daedalus, of course, is the smart one. Great mythology. Ow! But anyway, we have enough. There is a final upgrade which will allow me to make this entire 32 light year jump in one charge. But that requires the ultimate science, the universe science, the white science, which means all of the others and antimatter. That's going to take a little bit. We're going to get there, but it's going to take a little bit. So, Earth. And yes, as before, we get roughly 20 light years because it started at 32 and we have 12 to go. So, so everybody buckle in. It's going to take 29 hours and 37 minutes for us to finish our journey. No, don't worry. We just have to let the batteries charge for a little bit. And so here we are once again. So where is this? So that's 8 light years, 4.7. Okay. 5.8, 5.6, 5.7. This is pretty decent distance from anywhere. 7 light years, 14, 16. That's all farther. It's kind of hard to tell the differences sometimes, the distances sometimes. 11 light years, 7 light years, I think. No, there was one. I think this one right here, 4.75. What's this? 5.8. Anything up here. 7. I think the 4.75 might be the closest. So we are 4.75 light years from anywhere. That is roughly the distance between the Earth and Proxima Centauri. So, but look at all those ships going back and forth. Now the ships, of course, have sufficient charge because they never run out, but they only cruise at 0.1 light. White light, not 0.1 light, not 0.1 C. No, they are superluminal, but their cruising speed is 0.1 light year per second. My cruising speed is 2.5 times faster, 0.25 light year per second. Oh my God, I finally come cleaning. Well done. But look at all those ships going back and forth. This is such a huge logistical thing. Anyway, but they run purely, their capacitors are infinite. It's just they're slower. My capacitors do run out, so we get sort of this lacuna here where we're stuck. Also, we're almost out of time for the ad. I'm not going to make it, I don't think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect that, and I'm going to hit that and say, ha! Screw you, I have 5 more minutes now. So Earth. Sorry, 9:45. You know, now we'll do the ad break and then we'll log in. So we're going to get there. We're almost done. Okay, why we're here, why we're waiting for this, I have a little bit of housekeeping for those that are still here. Thank you for watching, by the way. We're almost done. I can knock off at 10 so I can get to bed. I have to get some sleep. I'm a little tired. There will be no stream this Thursday because the Ferality, the online VR furry convention, begins on this Thursday, and I will be attending. I encourage everyone who enjoys VR, has the ability to attend. It is a really nice time. I went last year, had a really good time. I enjoy VR all the time. I've been there many days, not stream days, but pretty much every other day of the week. So Ferality is well done. It's worth it. Yes, they charge a registration fee, but the logistics and the stuff, that the service they provide and all that is absolutely worth it. And you don't have to pay for a hotel room. You don't have to have airline tickets and all that. So it's a very nice event. I really I encourage everyone to go. I will be there. And so you can see the wolf in person, as it were. And so there will be no stream this Thursday. Streams will resume 1 week from now, as before. That's when I can't go, unfortunately. Oh, I'm sorry, Fox. Earth. It is, Ferality is a good time. So now I could engage it now, but that, we're not, I need a little more power. What? Thank you, Fox. Earth. Yeah. Wait, there we go. Almost out of water again. I walk again. So we'll get there. I'll pop that last ad break just to get it out of the way, and then we're ready out. We're almost done, but I don't have enough deferrals to make it all the way there. Okay, fuck it, we're done. This is
activated.
all right. Here we go, superluminal again. Yeah, we'll be fine. We're doing 0.25 a second. It's not going to take that long. It's only 40 seconds. Well, oh, I better not run out. I just wanted to get this done. We did a lot of progress. We made a lot of progress. It's still a lot of things to assemble to build tier 3 assemblers at the black hole planet, but we came a long way. We should have all the requisite materials. It's just a matter of assembling them. So 13, oh yeah, I got it. We'll be fine. Okay, so now it's going to start slowing down as we get closer to a planetary, as a stellar system. The speed begins to slow slightly, and it's also, you can see the black hole is now angular distance away from the actual planet. 3 AU, 2 AU, 0.25, and cut. And here we are. There it is. There it is. Whoa, you see there. This planet has a serious fucking rotation speed, so I need to, orbital speed, I mean, so I need to angle quite a lot to get there. Come on, let's get on the ground. And touchdown! We have made it successfully. We are about, what else is difficult to assemble? Legos? I do like Legos. Earth. Okay, so we're going to take that ad break really fast. So we're almost, actually, I'm probably just going to save out here. and then exit, but I do not need to show you that. So we will just do the break here really fast, and then we'll come back and Earth. So stand by 1 second. All right. All right. So we'll go to this one. We'll turn that down a little. So I am still hearing. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Fox. Earth. Wait, no. Go. Earth. I got rid of it in time. Game saved. Exit to desktop. Okay. So now I can take this and I can drag this over here. There we go. Now let's see here. So a VC face, and honestly, it's aligned. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So anyway, thank you everyone for being here. This is
Who's a good
Earth.
boy? Who's a good boy? That's right. It's you. Yes, it is, Primmy. And I got a special treat
Yeah, get a
just
treat, Diggy.
for you. So be a good boy and sit down and enjoy.
I get a treat. You get put treat in muzzle. Earth, shove it in. Sorry. Anyway, Earth. I'm a good boy. Thank you everyone. Thank you. Jesus Christ. It's easy to lose faith sometimes. It's easy. I mean, here I am arrogant as hell. I mean, I feel ridiculous because almost a year ago at last year's Anthrocon 2024, I was at a room party that was extremely nice. I ran into Aiden Fox, who is a big time streamer, a partnered furry streamer, very, very nice Fox, and took the time to talk to me. And I was explaining that I was losing faith. I just started streaming just like a month before, and I dropped just one viewer. And he's like, well, you have one, right? I said, yeah, I've always had at least one. There's four. Says, so, well, congratulations. You're in the top 20% of streamers in the world, which stunned me beyond belief, which is true. I looked and so many streamed to nothing, empty rooms for months and years, which would break me. And then I have sometimes 5 or 10 or something, which puts me in single digits, top 7, 5, whatever percent. It's rather stunning. So I don't know if I'll ever reach like my heroes, the partners, but I have all of you. And then stuff like that happens. Holy moly. There's something that, like what Canine said, just, hello? It just makes it all worth it, that I can make some kind of difference like that I can help somebody. And that's what I really want to do, because the furries saved me repeatedly, and it's all I can do is return the favor, because I owe so much to all of you. So thank you, all of you, for being here. As said previously, there will be no stream this Thursday due to virality. I will be back in a week. Please, everyone, please be safe. Hope I can see you there. If not, then have a wonderful weekend and have a wonderful time. And I will be back. We will do some more Dyson. That's probably what I'm going to be doing for a while. So thank you. And I'm aware of everything that's been happening and how it's been hard. And I'm aware of all of the support I've been getting. And I truly appreciate that. So I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. It's just, I need to be smart about getting back into it. Started, and I'm not stopping. Heck no. But can't destroy myself. Can't destroy myself. So that's sort of the thought for today. Son, it's true. You're a pretty top wolf. Wow. Okay. So actually, I'm a reverse switch, Haru. So yes and no. It's kind of, I don't know if this is a term. It's something like I'm a true reverse switch. I swap back and forth quite effortlessly. It's not. I don't have to be pushed or be moved. It's just, I'm a service animal. I do as a situation demands. I like making my partners happy. You're a good top, that's for sure. Wow, thank you, Foxy. I mean, yes, you certainly know that, love, don't you? Hey, I can't wait to see everybody again. Thank you so much. This has been truly good. Let's I don't need that. Let's see who's still going. Who's still going? Or find somebody to rate out to. Lance Moss. Not safe for Willis. It's been a while since I rated him. Cody. Wait, Alan. Oh, Thul's on. Thul was on here earlier. Diggy. Oh, Kofu. Oh, it's tough. Yeah, I'll send you all to Thul. Thul is a good time with Thul. Thul's a sweetie. He's a heck, and Thul's wonderful. I love him. So raid. I think he's got that underscore SYLVARTIL. Yes. Okay. So thank you, everyone, for being here. Thul always does VR streams. I've actually been in his VR streams on a few occasions. We also did a co-stream together. It was extremely enjoyable. I will not be doing that tonight. I need to get my sleep, so I will be headed right to bed. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for spending your time with me. Thank you for constantly being part of this community. For those of you who are also in the channel, I really appreciate it. This thing's really taking off. I'm appreciative and I'm thankful. Have a good night. Thank you, Fox. Thank you, Haru. Thank you, everybody. There's 6 of you. It's kind of stunning. Thing is, I also learned not to look at that number. There's another number which is considerably higher, which kind of kind of stuns me a lot. It humbles me that I can be something that so many would like to watch, especially compared to so many wonderful options. So many others are going that obviously have more and everything, but still, hey, I'll take it. This is not bad. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care of yourselves and each other. Look out for each other out there. And if you need a voice, if you need somebody to shoulder or something, let me know.